adventuring as in business.
As in business.
Oh my gosh.
You always have to see.
Nope. So no, I think I'm gonna skip this banner, honestly. Also, if only because I know Natlin is right around the corner, and I kinda wanna have stuff for that instead. Which I think is fair. Nope, I wanna go to the map, please. Oh, and get to where I need to be! Wow! Let's see. Let's... Probably here, right? That'll probably get me closest? Probably. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Wow, crazy. Dr. Epper. Wahoo! Oh, is fishing a part of the game? Are we sure about that? I'm not convinced. I don't think it is. I don't know a single person that plays Genshin for the fishing, honestly. It feels a little silly. Oh? She keeps talking. I've got to work that out. That's the only thing I don't like about Warudo, is that it keeps picking up something after I talk and making Snowbell's mouth move a lot. And it's like, but I'm done talking. There's no reason for mouth. Mouth can stop move. But it's fine. Oh, there's a crowd of people all around Sigewinne. Uh-oh.
This shop looks popular today. Wonder what the occasion is.
Paimon, did you have a cold? Are you okay?
Butterfly Dew Cosmetics now on sale. Huh, looks like it. Oh, Sigewinne's here too.
Aw. Oh, she's so cute. I mean, she did shoot Linny, but she's just a little guy.
Hey there, Sigewinne.
Some crimes are forgivable. What are you doing outside of the, of prison? How'd that happen? It's been a while.
Hello there, Traveler and Paimon. I hope you're keeping yourselves fit and healthy.
Absolutely not. I am drinking soda as we speak.
You bet we are. So anyway, what are you doing
Oh.
here, Sigewinne?
Okay, the little Paimon, that was cute.
The Duke insists I take regular vacations in the court of Fontaine.
As he should. That is a good employer.
This one just so happened to coincide with a promotion for a new skincare product, so I came over to take a look. I like to keep up with the latest industry developments when I can, to help me with my magazine articles.
You write magazine articles?
Wait, you write? For a magazine?
You
Which
write?
one? It's called Beautés en Fleur, and it's run by the Fontaine Beauty Association. I've done lots of articles about skincare for them, using the pen name Maritime Flower.
Okay, but that's a really cute pen name. I kind of love that.
Oh, wow! You're a Maritime Flower? If Paimon's not mistaken, you're one of the leading figures in the Fontaine Beauty Association!
What the fuck? For how long? When did this happen, huh? When did you start reading beauty mags? Yeah, Paimon, when did you start doing that? You're ugly as fuck. Damn.
What's so weird about that? Everyone loves beauty!
I wouldn't say everyone.
I really like this role. The staff at cosmetic shops are always so polite. And as long as I wear a big smile on my face, I always get the best customer service.
I mean, that's kind of how that works. If you're a nice person, you get good customer service. That's just being alive, Sigewinne.
Well, they sure don't want to make an enemy of the Maritime Flower.
I mean, it's a pen name, so she's not like, I'm a Maritime Flower, wow. Like, everyone's like, oh, hey, that's fucking Sigewinne, you know? I should become a leader in the beauty association.
Obviously, it's because of Sigewinne's love for beauty.
That's not-
Still a leader of the beauty association? That's incredible. That's incredible.
Paimon, you're about to go fucking feral.
The truth is, I study this field because I cherish my own appearance. It has nothing to do with being beautiful or not.
Skincare is just really important to me.
Oh, the words
Have to
of
look like a
master
baby.
beautician defy comprehension. Oh, wait,
What?
you're saying that natural beauty is the highest form of beauty, right?
She's just She's saying she cares a lot about herself, that she's big on self-care. It's not that deep, Paimon.
Not really. Actually, Melusine aesthetics are very different from human ones.
As you can
We
tell.
don't view humans based on their appearance. If I had to describe our approach, I'd say it's based on cuteness.
Are you telling me that Melusines are gonna be the starter for Lolita fashion?
Oh, really? Yep. Still, I really value my current appearance, and in the process of taking care of it, I've ended up learning quite a lot about skincare and stuff.
Very true.
It turns out, my knowledge and experience is pretty popular with beauty product lovers. It came as a big surprise to me, though. Oh, Paimon gets it now. But speaking of your appearance, how come you look human anyway? Are you like only half Melusine?
Paimon, that's rude as fuck. However, comma, what are you, Sigewinne?
Ooh, wait, sorry. That was probably really offensive, wasn't it?
Not the shake from Traveler. Fuck.
No, I don't mind. I'm not mixed, though.
That's slang
I
here?
made a decision to turn myself into this form a very long time ago.
Sigewinne, you're so complicated all of a sudden. Also, I don't like the implication that there have been mixes in the past. Who is out here fucking Melusines?
If you're interested, I could tell you the story. A shape-shifting story? Oh, heck yeah, of course we're interested.
That's not the rest of the dialogue. She just spoke for us. We didn't get the question.
Once upon a time.
In front of this entire crowd. Oh, we're really doing this. All right.
Long ago, humans rejected Melusines, and Melusines feared humans.
Yes, we learned with Nouvellette.
There was one Melusine who became fascinated with human medicine, but no human wanted her help. And there was one girl who liked Melusines,
Huh?
so no humans would make friends with her. So, the Melusine became the girl's friend, and the girl became the Melusine's patient.
Oh, that's cute.
Your checkup's all done. You're still in perfect health.
Okay, but I want
Thank
Melusine.
you, Dr. Melusine.
I want Melusine Sigewinne more than human Sigewinne.
In this game of doctor and patient, a friendship was born. Then, one day, the girl fell ill. The Melusine was the only doctor to arrive on time, but the adults sent her away.
Oh my god.
Melusines can't be trusted.
So just because I'm not human, I can't save my best friend? In desperation, the Melusine
A
approached
witch!
the frightening witch. She begged and begged until she got a reply.
If you take this potion, concocted of sin, you will gain a human face and grow human limbs. But then,
Albedo?
you will lose everything that attracted this friend of yours to you in the first place.
Granddaughter?
Can you accept that?
The Melusine did not hesitate for very long.
Sigewinne!
On a rainy night, a little doctor knocked on the girl's door. The
Damn.
doctor wore a hood and raincoat, maybe to protect her from the rain, but maybe also to hide a secret. The little doctor held the girl's hand and treated her illness, just as she had so many times before. Dawn came, and the little girl's condition improved. But the little doctor was long gone, for she knew her friend would never recognize her again.
Oh my god.
And so, since then, I've lived my life in human
So
form.
since then,
Most people who know me just think I was born this way.
we're gonna just bypass all of that?
Ooh, a witch? A potion? Why does this sound like a fairy tale?
Paimon, you know about the Hexen Circle. Mona's right there. Like, you know this is within the realm of possibility.
Trust me, it's a true story.
Ah.
It must be the way you told it then. It just sounds so...
You're an incredibly kind, if fucked up person, Sigewinne.
Yeah, not every Melusine would take human form to save their human friend. That must have been a huge decision.
Unless.
Treating patients is a doctor's duty. We must always find a way, even when going gets tough.
Cool, can we turn you back to a Melusine?
It's so crazy that they turned you away just because you were a Melusine. Especially when their daughter was so sick.
Okay, wait, so if this was pre-Melusines, like pre-Melusine are okay. How old is Sigewinne?
Well, sometimes appearance can be a real barrier. But that was a long time ago. I like how I look now anyway. I'm on too! You're super cute this way.
Is Sigewinne just more lolly bait?
Attention customers! Thank you all for waiting.
How cognate?
Now, on behalf of our skincare partner, I'm delighted to announce that our exciting new product is now officially on sale.
We're not gonna tell you what it is.
Well, there we go. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, Paimon, if you want to buy any skincare products, I'll be happy to give you some suggestions.
What does Paimon need skincare for? She's only an adventurer.
Really? Personal advice right from a leader of the Fontaine Beauty Association? What an honor!
I love that Paimon is very literate in Fontaine all of a sudden. She reads crime novels, mystery novels, beauty magazines. She's got the whole package.
Allow me to introduce our newest skin lotion, Butterfly Dew. I'm sure many of you have already read about this product's trials in the newspapers.
I mean, that sounds really cute. Sounds more like a perfume to me, but you know, I'll take it as a lotion.
To say that it improves skin quality is an understatement. This product gets its name from the way it transforms your skin and makes it glow anew, like a butterfly emerging from its chrysalis and spreading its wings for the first time.
Tell you what, I'll give you credit for the metaphor.
We are thrilled to have the inventor of this fantastic product with us here today. Please welcome Mr. Rawat, a researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute. Now, without further ado, I'll hand over to Mr. Rawat to tell you all about what Butterfly Dew can do for you.
He'll turn you into a fucking Melusine.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Rawat, and I developed Butterfly Dew.
That's a lot more cheers than people.
Wow, what a looker. He's a researcher?
Is he?
Wow, he's really challenging the stereotype.
I thought he was saying he's really challenged. Fuck, the captions are right there.
It seems that everyone is surprised by my entrance. Or should I say, my appearance.
Oh, he already done fucking knowed. Is he the witch?
I'm well aware that researchers are generally better known for their brains than their dashing good looks. In that regard, I do believe I break the mold somewhat.
Oh, you're an asshole, too.
Of course, appearance is a skin-deep way of defining a person. And yet one's appearance can be a very real set of shackles, holding a person back in their life.
This feels very targeted. It starts with an R.
It can rob a young person of their self-confidence when applying for a job.
Is that it?
Dissuade a young lady from approaching the one she loves. Our actions are at the mercy of our appearance, and we slowly become the very person that the outside world sees us as.
Or, you know, you can grow some self-confidence instead. It's not all based on your appearance. It's how you carry yourself.
But what if I told you that those shackles can be broken?
By giving me money! I am Mr. L'Oreal!
If our appearance prevents us from changing, then let us first change our appearance itself.
I hate.
Wash away moles, birthmarks, and wrinkles,
Hey!
and they can no longer rob us of our confidence.
Don't wash away
Replace
your
them with
birthmarks.
luster and radiance, and we shall never again hang our heads in shame.
They're not shameful! What the fuck?
That is why Butterfly Dew exists. Its mission is to allow us to shed our pupae, undergo a complete metamorphosis, and embrace a new life.
Damn, your rhetoric is good, though.
Well, whether it actually works or not, after that speech, Paimon's already sold.
You're not supposed to say that in front of him!
Mr. Rawat, could I ask if you've used this product yourself?
I have not! I'm naturally this beautiful and
Of course,
confident.
I tried it many times while I was testing it. you can consider me a product ambassador.
Okay, well, at least he's not an animal tester.
Wow, then it's sure to work.
Is it? Just because he's hot? Also, how do we know that that's him? I mean...
Still, I don't expect to convince you just by blowing my own trumpet. So, could I get a volunteer from the audience to try it out?
It just... Huh?
Paimon volunteers!
Of course Paimon does. He's gonna choose fucking Sigewinne, isn't he?
Hmm? Oh!
He's gonna fucking choose Sigewinne!
Ah, what an honor! It appears we have a giant of the Fontaine Beauty Association here with us.
So does...
In that case, Miss Sigewinne, could we seek your most expert opinion on this product?
What's the point of a pen name if everybody knows you're a hotshot?
Sure.
Whoa. Is that Romaritime flower? They say she's the pickiest user of skincare products in all of
Please,
Fontaine.
please tear his ass down, Sigewinne. Please, he deserves a humbling.
Here you go.
Well, it's very kind to the skin, and the absorption rate is high. Even for Fontaine, this is a first-rate product.
Damn.
Wow, now that's high praise.
Are we sure this isn't a plant?
I'll take one. Any discounts?
Do we get discounts for what?
All right. Well, all that remains for me to say is, Butterfly Dew is now on sale.
Is this how these kinds of things work? Am I just not involved enough in beauty about it? Rapidly decimates the
Think we should buy a bottle too?
You paying for it?
Of course you bring up Mora. Fine, Paimon will pay out of her own pocket and even share it with you. There, does that sound fair?
ugly as fuck, traveler.
And if you're worried about whether it's the right product for you, well, luckily for us, Sigewinne's here, so we can get an expert consultation.
As if everybody else isn't fucking thinking that, Paimon. I mean, Sigewinne is our friend, though, so... That was all the cold open? Fuck. Oh, relax.
I'm buying for a friend, but I just want to check. This is designed for both women and men, right?
Oh, homie. It's for yourself. You don't gotta be shy about it. Anais?
Aw, I wish I'd saved up my pocket money.
You didn't think it wasn't gonna be expensive? It's saying it'll change
Stocks
the
are running low,
world.
so purchase soon to avoid disappointment.
Damn, I hate these kind of flash sale bullshits. Just rub this
It's
on
an
your
honor
face
to
and
receive such
all your
high
problems
praise
will go
from you.
away.
To be honest, I was also hoping you might be able to point out some flaws in the product so I can keep improving it.
With most skincare products, the pros and cons only become apparent with long-term use.
Also true. Maybe it's in your manufacturing process. Do you process Melusines?
Oh yeah, this one has instant benefits, improving skin quality without any obvious side effects. It's one of a kind.
That... How full of side effects are your usual skincare products, Sigewinne?
Don't worry though, I plan to keep using it, and I'll publish regular reviews in Beautés en Fleur. You can read my thoughts there. All you need to do is subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe to the Beauty Mag.
Oh, I was hoping for a more casual conversation, but you are a beauty association leader after all.
Why do you want a casual
I
conversation?
understand if you want to keep this professional.
You didn't even know she was gonna be here. Why do you want a casual conversation?
Sigewinne! Oh, excuse us, Miss Beauty Expert. But do you think this product is a good choice for me and her?
Well, you're war-torn by the battle. It can only improve so much.
Wait, are you the renowned traveler?
Yeah, you should have chosen me, punk ass.
That's right, and by her side, the equally famous Paimon.
This is much funnier with Aether mains, isn't it?
Well, I don't normally handle customer questions personally, but since it's the traveler asking, allow me to make an exception.
Thanks, buddy.
Butterfly Dew is made for all skin types, so no matter who you are, you can rest assured that it will be kind to your skin. If anything, it might be marginally more effective on Fontainian's skin, but other than that, it works the same on everyone.
Oh no, is it made with primordial seawater? I mean, it's not dangerous anymore, so that's not a problem, but like... Sir? Is it made with primordial seawater? Also, how can you claim it's for all skin... How can you claim it's for all skin types so if you've only tested on yourself, Can I get a fucking...
Why would it work better on Fontanians?
It's made with primordial seawater.
In the interests of protecting my trade
Oh,
secrets, I'm
not
afraid I
that.
can't answer that, Miss Paimon.
That's silly.
Alright then. How about a friend discount?
Paimon. That's not how this works.
Save yourself the trouble. I'd be greatly honored to have both of you use
Oh,
my product.
shit!
Here, take 2 bottles for free.
It does work!
Yay! Paimon's private fund survives!
Yeah, what's the catch here? Is this a publicity stunt, or,
I can see why you might think that, but please don't misunderstand. This gift is simply a token of my esteem. There's no business motivation behind it.
He's conventionally cute, charming, and nice to Traveler? What's wrong with him?
To me, finding new customers for Butterfly Dew is about meeting kindred spirits, fellow admirers of physical beauty. I consider it a labor of love.
I really want Traveler to be like, yeah, my skincare routine is finding a river and just dunking my face in it.
Admirers of physical beauty? Eesh, that's embarrassing to say out loud. It sounds so shallow.
Unless we're talking about makeup, because makeup is like an art form.
It's nothing to be ashamed of, Miss Paimon. Most people claim to desire inner virtue, but it's still physical appearance that turns their heads.
Yeah, but the physical appearance that turns heads is often the inner virtue with stinky. I meant to make it sound better than that, and I don't know how to word right.
This is a fact of life. It's only natural for people to desire to become beautiful. And that's exactly what inspired me to choose this research direction in the first place.
And you need to understand what the definition of beautiful is, because that's different per person, instead of like, I don't know, smooth skin. Very
You're
Eurocentric
right.
of you!
Everyone loves beauty, don't they?
No!
Look at the time. My apologies, but I have other things to attend to. I'll leave you with these 2 bottles of Butterfly Dew, and I look forward to seeing you again.
Cannot wait to toss these into the river.
Paimon, I'd say there's no need for you and the Traveler to use this product for now.
I'm gonna go investigate it.
Why? Is there a problem with it?
Several!
The quality is fine. I just think there's room for improvement. I think I could add some ingredients to the mix to make it more effective. Really? Then why didn't you tell Rawat about that?
Because I also have my own trade secrets. It's my secret brand.
Researchers are a very special breed of human. You can point out their flaws to their face and they won't mind very much. But if you tell them that someone else could do a better job, ooh, now that'll make them really upset. If I'd mentioned it, he probably wouldn't have given you those 2 bottles for free.
Oh. Huh?
Fair enough, that makes sense.
But then if
you're interested in the more effective version, I can write up a list of ingredients for you. Just come get me once you've gathered them.
Okay, wait. Oh, we're her test bottles. I see.
When you say more effective, you mean it'll make Paimon even prettier? Ooh, how can we say no?
Prettier Paimon? No, that sounds creepy. What the fuck? Well, if you really fucking want this, I guess.
As for me, it's probably time I got back to the Fortress of Meripede. I mustn't leave the infirmary unattended for too long.
There's just a line outside the door. The one day Sigewinne is gone, everybody is injured.
Alright, see you there then!
Unless... collect the materials on the list. Oh, wait, 400. Hold on a moment. Why is one of them in the ocean? Sigewinne? Why is one of them in the ocean? Okay, but it can't just be, like, he just needs it to be improved. He's gotta be doing, like, human trafficking or something weird, right? He's gotta be doing something that's, like, really, really fucking bad. But I guess we'll find out.
Just up ahead, Traveler. The ingredients for Sigewinne should be nearby.
You mean the fucking crab? Oh yes, hello, Mr. Ingredient. It's gonna take me 10 million years to, oh, I guess it won't. Nice. What crab bullshit is this? concentrated transoceanic pearl? Christ, it's an ingredient, not a science project. At least the other one's on kinda land. Oh, I'm better off just swimming to it, I think. Ah! Oh, wait, can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Aw. There was a moment when I had the land on top of the water. Fuck! I just wanted to look cool. Hi, crab.
Speed of light.
Yeah, riggedy wrecked. Funk.
Don't blink.
Oh, feels so good to fight again. I haven't fought in so long.
That's everything. Let's head to the Fortress of Mirrorpiece.
Hell yeah. Oh, let's go. Why do I need these weird-ass ingredients? Why did we trust Sigewinne? For gathering ingredients for things? I mean, beauty hits different than food, but I'm also terrified of her food. So, why did we do this? But I'm intrigued. I want to upend the beauty industry in Fontaine. Do you think we could come up with our own lotion? Eau de Snowbell. Eau de Snowbell. Perfume de Quasar.
Keep up.
I'll bring it up to Nova, but I don't think it'll work. It'd be funny as fuck, though. Risley moment?
Whoa, the infirmary is packed.
Risley moment.
Please, you have to believe me. I saw it with my own eyes last night. Another me. He looked exactly like me.
Oh, I hate this.
Got it? Okay. I've written down everything you told me. Now, I have a few tests to run. Take a deep breath, and don't worry. It's nothing to be nervous about.
Do you have any twins you may or may not know about?
First, which finger am I holding up?
Your index finger, but I'm telling you, my mental state is fine. I'm not crazy.
Well, yeah, but we still have to, like, scusi, double check, you know?
Very good. Now, on to the next. Hey there, Your Grace. It's been a while, huh?
Man, they really didn't need anyone to say Risley.
Ah, it's you two.
Hi.
Indeed it has. I would offer you some tea, but I'm afraid the timing is unfortunate. Duty calls.
For sure, for sure. I understand entirely, but we can still get tea later, right?
No worries. Actually, we were looking for Sigewinne. Do you, know what all of this is about?
Paimon, your voice is echoing. I am begging you to, like, lower your volume.
This inmate came running to the guards in a panic, claiming to have seen his exact doppelganger.
I mean, that is concerning, to be fair.
A doppelganger? Doesn't that just mean someone else kinda looks like him?
Yeah, except, woohoo.
And that's what I thought when the report first reached my desk. But we've inspected our records. No one even vaguely resembles him.
This guy's just a fucking freak.
Considering how certain he is of what he saw, I can only surmise that he's having some mental issues. So I brought him for a medical evaluation.
I can only surmise that he's either dumb or insane.
Alright, very good. Take a sip of water and rest for a bit.
I don't like the way Risley treats, mental health patients, not gonna lie. Although I guess it doesn't hurt.
Evaluation complete. I couldn't find any symptoms pointing to a physical condition.
Uh-oh.
I see. So do you still believe there's more likely to be an issue with his mind than his body?
There's an issue?
I have to assume so for now. Psychological issues are more difficult to detect.
You right?
At this stage, we can at least confirm that he is in command of his cognitive faculties.
The rumor mill will go crazy if word of this gets out. Guards, take him to the ward for a period of observation.
We have a ward?
The Marechaussee Phantom has requested my cooperation on a case, otherwise I'd deal with this myself. Sorry for the trouble, head nurse, but I'll have to leave this to you.
That just mean you have a day with Chlorand. I don't know, that feels like a code.
No problem, Your Grace. I'll add him to my observation list.
How often is he called on Marchese Phantom cases?
By the way, we have a couple of guests here who've made the trip just to see you.
Or is it,
I imagine it must be important. You probably won't need to add them to your observation list, though.
not, maybe not Chlorand, but, Nouvelet? Is the case, Nouvelet?
Oh, Traveler, Paimon, it's you.
What's poppin'?
Hey there, Sigewinne. It's actually not that important, but...
We got those ingredients you asked us to get 20 minutes ago.
I'll be in my office if you desperately need me. Goodbye for now.
Risley, I always desperately need you, okay? It's
Okay, bye-bye. So, Sigewinne. Would you mind waiting for just a moment? I have another patient to see. Just find an empty bed and take a seat. I won't be long.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
It's only like we're interrupting her workflow.
Sigewinne, we've brought him. And he seems to have taken a turn for the worse again.
Uh-oh.
Okay, don't panic. Let's start by sitting him down here. Paimon had no idea how busy it can get for Sigewinne. Maybe now's not the time to ask for her help with skincare.
She'll help us, we just need the wait. She said to find a bed and wait. We don't need to, like,
Good
bother her.
point. Besides, it might actually be interesting to observe her at work.
Paimon. It would be if you would stop yelling!
Well, this could hurt, so I suggest you take a deep breath first.
Pulls out the fucking syringer!
Did his face melt? What happened to him?
It's anyone's guess. His face melted off shortly after arriving at the fortress. But since he's a serious offender, he can't be allowed out for medical treatment. Best we can do for now is ask the head nurse to give him something to manage the symptoms.
Like he's having continuous strokes, or?
Oh, this is gonna be awkward. We still need to bring him to the Marchese Phantom for questioning. What if he scares them half to death? Will that be our fault?
No, it's a fucking medical condition. That's not your fault. What the fuck?
The Marchese Phantom? Does this have something to do with the case Risley's dealing with?
I really hope it's the fucking skincare.
Yep, it was a huge case. They bagged a few dozen crooks in one fell swoop. And this guy's the baddest apple of the bunch. He harmed countless people.
Heyo.
And now, it looks like it's all finally catching up with him.
Like picture of Dorian Gray style, or?
You done gawking?
Oh. I mean, we are pretty loud, so.
Not yet. I need to check the severity of your ulcers to decide the right dosage.
Not the fucking ulcers.
Don't worry. We Melusines have a very different sense of aesthetics from humans. To me, he just looked like a little kitty with slightly scruffy fur, but still just as cute.
Sigewinne, he's a murderer! Probably.
Don't patronize me. Do I look like a kid to you? Just give me the meds and let me out of here. I already missed my cell.
Bold words for someone named Pot on.
Hey, lose the attitude. You dare talk back to our head nurse like that again? Your days are numbered.
The guards will personally murder you.
Oh, it's fine. Okay, I'm going to apply the medication now. Tell me if it hurts, alright? Look how nice Sigewinne's being. And he still talks to her like that? What a nasty piece of work.
I mean, you're right.
Can I leave now?
No.
Wow, not a peep. Oh, what a brave little guy.
Oh, what a brave little guy.
Thank you, Sigewinne. And I apologize for the trouble.
So, Traveler, Paimon, did you bring the ingredients?
Yeah.
We did, but we don't want to interfere or anything. You're busy saving lives here.
This is kind of saving lives.
Oh, don't be silly. I agreed to it, didn't I? Just hand me the ingredients, and I'll make some time to whip it into the improved version for you.
Aw, so sweet.
Take a rest here if you want. Or, if you're not tired, I hear they're holding a new pancreation tournament in the administration area.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go beat up the dude whose face just got fixed.
Or alternatively, is there anything we could help you with, Sigewinne?
Take it as a token of our gratitude.
That's right! Let us help you out! It's the least we could do!
Are you sure that's the least we could do?
Good point. Kind-hearted humans start to develop guilt if they accept free help from others. Don't worry. I'll take a look at my schedule. I'm sure I can find something to treat this condition.
Girl, I hope so. Shit.
I gotta warn you though, it'll be tiring work. So I suggest you take a break first, then come back and see me when you're ready.
Can we have our old cell back? Some beds. Alright. Break time's over.
We're ready, Sigewinne. What's our first mission? I found the perfect job for the traveler.
I hope so.
First, I'd like you to lie down in this bed.
Pretend to be sick.
What for?
Fucking. Oh no, I'm EP. Fucking model can't even do it right.
I need you to pretend to be sick.
Are we reenacting the second time we met, or?
What?
Me too, Paimon. Honestly.
Oh, is it that difficult? I thought you did a pretty good job last time.
Hey, yo, unprovoked?
Oh, so you knew.
Of course she did!
I sure did. She was way more interesting than the usual malingering inmates.
Please don't call me interesting.
You got along very well, Paimon. I observed you two for quite a while after that.
That, Jesus Christ.
Well, this is awkward. But why do you need us to do it again now? No time to explain. My next patient will be here any second. Oh, please, just do as I say. You can, pretend like you've got a nasty headache. And throw in some dry heaving for good measure.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I love pretending to vomit. It's my fave. Just act like you have a nasty hangover.
Hey, Doc, it's me. I'm only here because my mom won't stop pestering me about it. So annoying.
Prison child?
Well, your mother has enough on her plate with a busy job. Well, the last thing she needs is to worry about you being sick as well.
I'm sorry. Were you born in the prison? Or can normal Fontanians go to the prison for healthcare? I need some context as to how this is working.
I know. I shouldn't treat the place like a playground. Shouldn't go swimming in the lower levels where we join up with the
You should not!
Because it'll give me a cold and distract her from her work. I thought I'd be able to have some fun here at the fortress for a few days, but it's always, don't do this and don't do that.
Are you a long-term visiting person? I'm so lost on your context here, buddy boo.
All right, sit yourself down and I'll take your temperature. Your fever still hasn't gone down. Well, here's your medicine. 1 cup for starters, and we'll see if it helps.
I really hope it's just mint tea.
But Doc, it's so bitter. Do I really have to drink it? I mean,
But Doc!
I'll be fine, right? I've got an uncle who caught a cold. His fever went away on its own after a couple days.
Unless he died.
Can't you just write me a note saying I'm on the mend?
No.
I just need something to keep my mom off my case.
I sure can. You're a very brave boy after all.
Huh? Brave? What makes you say that?
Well, if you want to rely on your own immune system to clear up your fever, oh, then you'll have to tough it out like this young lady.
Not the adventurer guilt. Oh, Paimon, please. Come on, you got this.
Hang in there, traveler. Are you gonna puke? Paimon can get you a paper bag.
Huh?
She just has a cold?
As long as you're tough enough to get through the nausea and dizziness caused by the high fever,
True.
You'll be right as rain after just a few days' rest.
Uh-huh. We're bullying a child into taking meds.
And if I'm not tough enough?
You'll die.
Hey, wake up! Wake up!
I fucking... pregnant with Lumine. Holy shit.
Put it this way. At least you'll never have to see the doctor again.
Oh my god, Sigewinne!
I think maybe I'll take that medicine after all, if that's okay.
Oh, of course. Here, it's still warm.
That's... Come on!
It's so bitter.
I mean, he should take his medicine, but we're just bullying a child.
All done. Great job, you two.
Thanks, Sigewinne. Jesus.
That kid really doesn't know what's good for him.
Damn.
His mother's a guard here.
Oh.
She's been working back-to-back
okay.
shifts lately. But unfortunately, his father's away on a business trip right now. She had no choice but to bring her son here for the time being.
And I'm sorry, he thought he'd have fun in prison?
He was quite happy at first. He seemed to think that the Fortress of Meropide would be all fun and games.
He thought prison would be fun and games?
So you made us put on that act just to scare a kid into taking his medicine? That's a pretty sneaky trick.
But it worked.
Seems like there's a whole side to Sigewinne we never knew about.
And that's what matters.
It's a technique I learned from my teacher.
You had a teacher?
Oh, you had a teacher? Was she
Damn.
a Melusine doctor too?
I got the script.
She was human. She passed away a long time ago.
Damn.
Oh, sorry. No, it's fine. I really liked my teacher, so it's always nice when I get to talk about her with other people.
Aw, I feel a little better about that.
She was a traveling doctor, and since she didn't have a clinic, she'd go out and visit her patients wherever they were. Dealing with the badly behaved ones was her specialty.
Mood?
She used to say, if you can scare the little brats into taking their medicine, you won't have to hear them wailing and screeching when their condition gets worse.
Is that what she sounded like?
She sounds like a pretty strict teacher.
You right.
Strict? Well, that's not how my teacher saw it. She thought of herself as terrifying to kids.
Is that the mentor you should have had, Sigewinne?
Strange way for a doctor to describe themselves. Now Paimon's curious to know what she looked like.
She looked like a witch.
Oh, as it happens, I actually have a picture of her.
She came down in a bubble, dog. I have a picture of her. Weren't cameras a new invention? Like when we hit Liyue? Okay, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Wow, she looks really like an NPC.
Oh, wow, yeah, okay, that'll terrify the kids. Yep.
Damn.
All the children she treated thought she was a witch.
Paimon said all old women are ugly. Shit.
Why does it almost sound like you're envious of her?
So people would take her seriously if she was like a human. You know, we just had this discussion.
Oh, because I am. If she was here, all the children would take their medicine without any need for tricks.
I mean, also fair.
A doctor who looks like a witch. True, they wouldn't dare try anything funny with her around.
Until you get the fuckers that think it's really funny.
Oh, me, on the other hand, it's hopeless. Children aren't afraid of me at all.
Paimon. Just the fucking Paimon. Hey, Blue, what's poppin'?
That's actually a good thing, you know?
I mean, it depends. It depends.
Oh, my next patient should be arriving now. Would you mind lending me a hand again?
Are we helping? I've been shot, thank you. Are we helping by pretending to be sick for everybody? How many children are in this prison?
Sure thing! On to the next mission.
A dozen? I was reading that, but okay.
Is it time already? That flew by. You really have a busy job, Sigewinne.
She's the only nurse in this entire prison. Of course her job is busy. What were you expecting?
Well, thanks to you two, it was much easier today.
You're welcome? I think? I don't know. Glad we could help. By pretending to be sick all day. Allegedly. Supposedly.
should we get some rest? It's getting pretty late.
Unless.
Oh, there is one last thing. I have to keep it confidential, so I usually leave it till after everyone's clocked out.
Huh?
Confidential? Are you sure you can tell us?
Is this like the boat?
Well, it's fine. You're not living here anymore, so it's okay if you know. All it is I have to prepare some ingredients to make healthy meals with.
Can we tell Sigewinne that, those don't work? I just realized my fucking ad chat at the bottom of my overlay has been frozen. I don't know how long it's been frozen, but it's frozen. So let me just, could I try to fix it? Nope. Okay, cool. Fantastic. Love to see it.
Wait, you mean those healthy meals?
The ones that magically appear on the third day?
My patients
It fixed
refuse
itself.
to eat
Huzzah!
any healthy meals I prepare in front of them. So I have to prep the ingredients in secret, then let the chef at the Coupon cafeteria handle the rest. Considering even the chef's version makes people uneasy, it really makes you wonder what's in it. You want to find out? I can teach you how to make it.
Oh my god.
That way, if you ever suffer from exhaustion on your future travels, you can prepare a healthy meal for yourself. It's really good for you, you know.
I love healthy meals, Sigewinne. I really do. But you make monstrosities. You make, like, physical, you make a solid version of kombucha. And that just isn't simpatico.
Sure? Guess we can help out one more time.
One more time. This is the last fucking time before we help you with, before you help us with our skincare thing, okay? We came to you for skincare. And instead we spent all day in jail again.
The ingredients are ready. Now, put them on the table and add them in the order I tell you.
Oh my god.
First, we add this special slime condensate. Stir it thoroughly, then pour it in.
I don't like...
Oh, see that? It adds elasticity. It looks just like tasty jelly, doesn't it?
Elasticity?
Yeah, it really does. Until you remember it's slime condensate.
Yeah.
Next up, xenochromatic crystals. You want to crush them up into a fine powder, like powdered sugar.
Okay, so crushing things into a powder and powdered sugar are not the same consistency. So let's keep that in mind.
Wait,
we're making cocaine.
Fontimer aberrants? Are you sure they're edible? Finally, we'll need some high-protein meat. Frogs are an excellent choice. You just need to clean their innards, and then you're left with some lovely, tender meat.
Did you not even cook it? That's very French of you to use frogs, but did you not even cook the frog meat?
Oh! Frogs.
You still need to cook it, Sigewinne!
And we're done. All that's left now is to pack them into lunch boxes and hand them to Walsey.
I thought his name was Wolsey.
Yesterday in the production zone, I noticed an inmate who's been working for 2 days straight. That means it's a healthy meal for him tomorrow.
I live in fear of Sigewinne.
Sigewinne really does have the inmates' best interests at heart.
Maybe not their tummies. Jesus. Give the prepared ingredients to Wolsey. Wolsey. Wolseley. Ryoffsley. I go see Risley. There's another quest I can pick up. That's kind of funny, actually. Ooh, can I still get my free meal? Hold on, don't activate, don't activate. Fuck!
Ah, head nurse. Got some extras for me?
It seems so.
Just the one today. The serial number's on the lid.
Sounds good. I'll make sure it gets delivered.
Sounds like they're talking in code. Thanks for your help.
They're not?
Oh, it's no trouble at all. I only wish I could do more. You work so hard for all our sakes. I'd happily lose a little sleep if it meant helping you out.
I mean, that's very sweet of you. But you're feeding them frogs.
That won't do. If you reduce your sleeping hours any further, your health will start to suffer.
You already only get 2 hours of sleep. That's not enough.
All right. Nurse's orders. I'll do as I'm told. But
Hot?
you take care of yourself too.
Oh, you know what? That's very sweet of him, actually. I'm glad people care about Sigewinne, too. Bye-bye. Other hand.
Well,
hand.
that worked for
Bye-bye.
today. Thanks for helping out, you two. Seems like the guards and staff here have a lot of respect for you, Sigewinne. In just one day of helping you with your work, it feels like we've done a lot for the fortress.
Sir, yes, sir. Wait. Out of my head, and then higher. There we go. There's a proper salute. Why does it take so much to salute? Damn.
Head nurse, please, wait. I'm sorry to disturb you this late at night, but I think you'll agree. This is urgent.
Uh-oh.
Okay, just relax and catch your breath. What's the matter?
The guard at the observation ward, Odilon, he told me to pass on a message to you. One of the inmates there, the guy suffering from possible hallucinations, well, he seems to have made a sudden recovery, and now he wants to apply for permission to leave the ward.
He just wants to not be seen as crazy.
Already?
He just wants to not be seen as crazy. I was clapping, but that makes Snowbell freak out. Why is that so like, oh my goodness, wow.
You were right to tell me. I'll have to examine him and make sure he's well before we discharge him.
I mean, also true.
Looks like we've got one job as medical assistants left. We'll come with you.
Oh, poor bud. I really feel with him, honestly. For him, not with him. I don't feel with him. That's a weird way to say that. Hey, is that our old room? Is that our old cell? This wasn't our cell, like, around here? Or is it the next one? No, I'm 90% sure it was this one. Hey, Ardern. Hey, you're a doctor! Why are you leaving everything to Sigewinne? Thanks. Stay healthy. That's very, ominous coming from you. Not gonna lie. God, this shit was always so cool.
Ah, head nurse, you're finally here. I'm so sorry for all the trouble I've caused you, but I believe I've now made a full recovery.
Have you used any skincare products recently?
After giving it some thought, I'm sure that I was probably just seeing things. Stress-related, I imagine. I'd been working long hours, so I definitely wasn't in the best state of mind.
I'm the one getting the healthy meal tomorrow.
I totally understand. Still, I have to give you an examination before I can discharge you, okay? So, take a deep breath and don't be nervous. It'll be the exact same procedure as we did this morning. We can start whenever you're ready.
I don't like that she called it a procedure, but carry on.
Again, so sorry. I was in such a state this morning, I barely recall anything. Would you mind taking me through it again?
Uh-oh.
Oh, not at all. It's a lot to remember. First up, we have a little cognitive test. Just concentrate and you'll be fine. To start with, which finger am I holding up?
Your pinky.
I was really hoping it was, like, wrong.
All right. All indicators seem normal. So it was a stress-induced hallucination after all? Well, we've certainly had previous cases of mental illness caused by overwork, which is why I carefully observe everyone in the production zone. I wonder how I managed to miss the signs this time.
It wasn't him. He just wants to get out.
Please, head nurse, you shouldn't blame yourself. I'm just still adapting, that's all. Pushed myself too hard, and I guess I couldn't take it.
There we go.
Thanks for looking after me. I'll be as good as new after a good night's sleep.
Or
and
will
if
you?
you can give me the okay, I know I'll sleep better back in my good old dorm.
I mean, if it's just work-related.
It can be difficult to relax in an unfamiliar environment. Alright then, you can leave the ward. I suggest you take 2 days off to focus on your recovery. I'll take you off the observation list for now. So, you're officially discharged.
Woohoo!
Great. I can't thank you enough, head nurse.
Mr. Odilon, could you escort him back?
Of course. I'm on guard duty in the administrative area tonight, so nothing will go wrong. You have my word.
So nothing will go wrong. We have your word, but do we have your actions, sir?
Guess you're finally done for the day now, huh?
Now can we work on our skincare?
Yep. But I still haven't gotten around to making that improved lotion for you yet. Oh, no rush. Seriously, it's super late now. You should go get some rest too.
You right.
Well, tomorrow it is then. Good night, Traveler. Good night, Paimon. Hope you sleep well.
God, I hope so.
Oh, don't you worry. We will. After a productive day of work, we're both gonna sleep like a log.
Good night, Sigewinne.
Yeah, sleep tight, Sigewinne. See you tomorrow.
Don't, Oh, can we get our old cell back? That would be nice. Switcheroo! Uh-oh. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Wait. Oh, I thought it was one of those, like, viewpoint things that I missed. It wasn't. It's tomorrow now. Can't you just see the way time is passing? Wow.
Paimon really did sleep like a log. Let's go find Sigewinne.
Which means that is on the same level as me, so I need to stay up here, actually. Hilarious. I am so curious as to how all of this is going to tie together. Like, I'm honestly very curious.
Keep up.
Keep up! Rosalino! I'm not gonna duel you yet. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh, how is the infirmary even busier than yesterday? Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. I have a few people here for a checkup, so you might need to wait for a while.
That's okay.
No problem. Anything we can do to help? There's a bit of a complicated situation here. I'm still getting to the bottom of it myself.
At 8 in the morning?
You have to believe me. I'm telling the truth.
Quote unquote Gascon. Huh.
You're in a medical facility. Keep it down.
Damn.
Please, listen to me. I'm not Gascon. I'm Uwe.
Who?
You're a horrible liar, you know that? We get all your mugshots with the arrest warrants. It's clear as day that you're Gascon.
Uh-oh.
You mean because of the way I look? I don't know what happened. I just woke up like this. Then you guys dragged me in here for an interrogation.
Oh no.
I brought you here to figure out what's going on. If you truly are the victim of an injustice, yelling isn't going to achieve anything.
Oh.
At most, it'll delay your vindication.
Oh!
All right. I get it.
This is nuts. Yesterday's interrogations went fine, and now this.
Morning, Your Grace. What's going on?
Send help.
Remember the case I mentioned yesterday? The one brought to me by the Marechaussee Phantom? Well, we've been questioning the inmates involved this morning. Every single one of them is claiming mistaken identity.
Uh-oh.
That's even weirder than what that guy was saying yesterday.
The thing is, none of them have been able to provide any evidence whatsoever to support their claims. Questioning them further got us nowhere, so for now, we've brought them to the infirmary.
Like...
And we thought yesterday was as busy as it got for Sigewinne.
So... No, like, proof of identity? Y'all don't have, like, IDs or licenses or... anything? Is this gonna be the development of Social Security for Fontaine?
We've compiled their statements. Have a look. Perhaps there's something we missed.
Oh shit, we just get to look at these? Patron. I'm Honor. I had applied to go out and see a doctor. When I woke up, I was in another cell. I'm a guard? Wait, Odalon? Wasn't that the guy that... Are they swapping bodies?
Wait.
Release? Interesting. The inmates they spoke of in their statements appear to all be due for release today.
And the one that's a guard...
I noticed that too. If that's their plan, they're underestimating us a little. Every serious offender claims that there's someone else who just so happens to be due for release today. And they're expecting us to go along with that.
Except for the one that was a guard. That was the guy that took Crazy Dude to his cell yesterday. What the fuck?
All the more reason to be cautious. Lumberzar, check the release list for today and make sure no one gets processed. We're gonna need an excuse, though. Just say we're out of forms, and that we're furiously printing more as we speak.
That's a hilarious excuse, honestly. Fuck.
I'm on it.
It's conceivable that our group of serious offenders somehow found a way to switch places with inmates who are about to be released, so they can walk out right under our noses.
We did consider that possibility. But I mean, just look at them. They match the warrants, period. How could there have been a switch?
Only if they're dead ringers for the inmates due for release, I suppose. I gave you that name list yesterday to assist in your investigation. Did that help?
I assume not, considering, they're all still here.
Yes, the inmates' mugshots were attached to the list. The first thing I did was check for lookalikes, and I didn't find any. The only other thing that stands out to me is that their voices sound a little different today. But it's not exactly hard to put on a fake voice.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm
really?
doing one right now.
What does our head nurse make of all of this?
Give me a moment. I think I have a way to confirm whether there's been a switch. I know, it's not time to change your dressing yet, but please bear with me.
Was that face melty guy?
Huh? Isn't that the guy from yesterday? This should be Honore. He has very severe facial ulcers, which require an operation in the hospital at the Court of Fontaine. I authorized him to leave the fortress for medical treatment under guarded escort.
Yes, like I told you. I'm not Potton. I'm Honore.
I'm not Potton.
So there has been a swap. Well, I can see what happened in Potton's case, but how do you explain the other inmates? You're not telling me their souls switched bodies, are you?
This is a terrible premise.
No, I believe it was their faces that got switched.
Face. Hold on. Face. Oh. Not the Nicolas Cage movie.
The method is a bit like replacing a tooth. Take the bad tooth out, put a false one in. And actually, I think I can prove it to you. Traveler, Paimon, do you remember Eric from the other day?
The other day? You mean yesterday?
Yeah, sure do. Then you can be my witnesses. To start with, please fetch the inmate who claims to be Eric.
I don't remember. I know Lazar... Hold on. I know Lazar claimed to be Odalon. Heh, nice. Damn it, that's not what I needed! Fuck! Dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. Potton! So Henri is Eric. But Lazar is Odalon, who I think is going to be the one that is more... gonna be more damning in this case.
So, you're Eric?
Yes, head nurse. It's me. You do believe me, right?
No!
I need to do another examination on you. Same procedure as yesterday.
All right. It's the cognition test first, right? So I need to concentrate.
Shit, he remembers.
Now, try to recall if you can. The last time we did this test, which finger did I hold up?
I believe it was your index finger.
But the second time it was pinky.
But that means...
It wasn't.
Huh?
So, basically, last night, the Eric who said he saw another him suddenly recovered and applied to leave the observation ward. Sigewinne did another test before letting him leave, but that time, She held up her pinky finger.
What the fuck?
Huh? I don't know about any tests last night. There was nothing to do in the observation ward, so I went straight to bed. Then I somehow woke up in a high-security cell.
Oh, shit.
Well, in that case, there is a reasonable explanation for the strange events of the past 2 days.
That's why they called her isolated, because it's strange shit happening in the prison. Okay. I was like, they just gonna yoink them? Or...
So, what exactly happened?
Oh, hey! Hi, little Melusine.
The gang of serious offenders wanted to break out of prison, so they identified a group of scapegoats, namely inmates whose terms were almost up, and planned to switch appearances with them.
But, like, they switched their faces, or...?
Last night, when Odilon was on duty, they ambushed him and had one of their group switch appearances with him using their face swapping
That's
method.
terrifying!
That allowed them to avoid scrutiny from the other
You
guards.
can't just say that kind of shit! Oh, their face swapping method, what the fuck?
Then, once all the other inmates were asleep, Odilon spent his night shift carrying out the remainder of their switcheroo plan. However, they made one mistake. Henri changed his appearance to match Eric's earlier than he should have done, and ended up being spotted by the real Eric. Real Eric came to the guards for help, but we didn't know then what we know now, so we put it down to hallucination and sent him to the observation ward. However, since one of the gang members was posing as a guard, they simply changed real Eric's appearance and had their Eric take his place, muddying the waters even further.
Oh my god.
Right, because I put Eric on the observation list by then, and no inmates on that list can be processed for departure until I've discharged them.
Hence why the imposters had to pull that little stunt to get fake Eric off the list.
Jesus.
Yeah, it all makes sense now. The Duke cracked the case.
Except, we don't know who the originals were.
Well, I can't fault the reasoning. But I'm afraid that we ruled out the possibility of face switching very early on in this process.
Like it's a common thing? I'm sorry. What do you mean you ruled out face switching? That's not the correct hand.
Criminals altering their facial appearance to commit crimes is nothing new. In fact, one of the explicit duties of the Melusines in the Marachose Phantom is to identify criminals in disguise.
Huh.
We carefully examined all the suspects, and there is no evidence that any means of disguise were used in this case.
Of disguise? But unless it's something like fucked up.
Huh. Well then, how do we explain all this?
Like a new skincare cream.
So far, it seems more likely that the gang stole documentation belonging to the inmates due for release, and are using that to commit identity fraud.
I mean, shit, that does also make sense, but...
Actually, there is a potion that can completely change someone's appearance. If they use that, even a Melusine wouldn't be able to detect it.
Huh?
A shape-shifting potion?
That's convenient.
Forgive me, head nurse, but this is the first time I'm hearing about it. If such a potion truly existed, it would jeopardize our entire investigative process at the Marachose Phantom. Are you certain of this?
Yeah, it's a new thing called Butterfly Dew. Yes, I am.
But...
Please, trust me in my professional opinion as an experienced clinician.
Damn, she hit out with the big words.
At the same time, without any solid evidence, it's pure speculation. If we can round up all the inmates suspected of switching places, then have a little talk with both sides, we might just get our answer.
Have a little talk, over tea. If no one's getting processed out today, then those fuckers are cooked, so...
Yep. Let's do that.
Okay. Well, it was our negligence that meant we had to come and conduct these post-internment interrogations. And I know it's put you out. We'll do it your way.
Yeah. In prison, you really should do it Bridesly's way.
Your Grace, bad news. I paused the releases like you asked, but we were too late. A bunch of people already got processed 2 hours ago.
Damn!
I checked the list, and sure enough, it's all the people who gave statements.
Fuck!
2 hours ago? That's before today's interrogations began. They had this all planned out.
So there really was a switch after all. They really pulled the wool over our eyes on this one.
We should be able to catch up with them if we leave now, right?
It takes a, traveler to just, you know, go get a pow-pow. Get the ass.
Not if that potion is real. They can just switch faces again after leaving the fortress. And if the Marachaussées Melusines can't even spot them, we wouldn't know where to start searching.
Correct. They got you fucking fooled.
Yikes! So we're at a complete dead end!
Unless...
Well, technically there is one more lead we could follow up on. We were only able to arrest this gang thanks to the help of a researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute. I believe his name is Rawat.
There's the fucker!
Oh? Rawat? Isn't that the handsome guy we met at that skincare promotion?
Handsome? Maybe from a human point of view. I just remember that he specialized in potions.
He's ugly as fuck to a Melusine.
One of the crimes this gang is charged with is the manufacture and sale of illicit drugs. According to Mr. Rawat, they appear to have stolen technology he developed through his research and used it in their operation.
Unless he's in on it.
At first, he thought it was a typical case of intellectual property infringement, and he tried to negotiate with them. But once he discovered their criminal operation, he reported them to the authorities. Thanks to his report, we were able to swoop in and arrest them all in one go.
Alright, alright.
What a hero! Bet that took courage on his part.
What? There's gotta be fucking more.
No doubt. This is worth following up on. As the one who snitched on them, it's highly likely that Rawat will be targeted by the escapees.
Also true.
That aside, since he's negotiated with them in person before, there's a chance he'll have some additional information for us.
Ah, so smart. So handsome, Ridsley. You're so right.
Understood, Your Grace. My team and I will head to the Fontaine Research Institute right away.
What's left of it?
In the meantime, please keep an eye on the face switch victims for us.
Damn.
Of course.
Miss Morgane, I'd like to come along and help you catch these criminals.
Sigewinne, the fucking infirmary.
Huh? Why's that?
Well, I'm the one who discharged the fake Eric last night, so I feel partly responsible.
And where Sigewinne goes, the traveler will go.
Don't say that, head nurse. Your focus was on the inmates' health, and rightly so. We can't ask you to help with arresting criminals. That's our duty.
Bryce is gonna be like, yeah, let her fucking do it. She's due for another vacation anyway. It's fine.
I also have a more personal reason. Cotton is a patient of mine, and if I don't get a new batch of medicine to him in time, his condition will get much worse.
It will. Very true.
Look, head nurse, I completely understand where you're coming from. But arresting criminals is dangerous business. And if anything happened to you, none of us can afford to take on that responsibility.
It's okay, I'll have the traveler. She'll be my bodyguard. Plus, I have a giant syringe. It's fine.
Don't worry. I can defend myself just fine.
I have a vision.
You say that, but still.
Wait, does that mean that she couldn't have gotten a vision if she stayed at Melusine?
If I may, Miss Morgane, Sigewinne is the one who raised the potion hypothesis, and I'm sure she has far more expertise on the topic than your team. My suggestion would be to bring her with you.
Get her ass, Ridsley.
And if you really are worried for her safety, then...
Literally looks to the fucking traveler. Paimon and I are coming along anyway.
Ah, there you go, right on cue. Knew I could count on you.
You're welcome. Pay me back.
Okay. Well, since this plan has the Duke's blessing, far be it from me to refuse. We should head off immediately. Time is of the essence.
I mean, yeah, you're right, before they face swap again. What the fuck? Potions? Another witch? Is... whatever his fucking name is. I swear he's just Rhine daughter, but again... And if he's not, then my theory is more compelling anyway, and it should be. I'm right, they're not. Unless. But man, I hate the face swapping. Oh, hey buddy, what's poppin'?
Greetings. Sorry to impose, but I'm afraid we're here on urgent business. And we're gonna need you to cooperate.
The Marachose Phantom. Let me guess, you're investigating some more illegal research?
Surprisingly, no. Also, that's more Sumeru's thing.
Not this time, no. We're looking for...
For what? Oh yeah, Mr. Handsome, right? He actually doesn't work on site here very often. There's a handful of researchers in the nearby area who know him pretty well, though. You can see what they know.
Just a handful? Paimon figured he'd be the most popular guy around.
No one wants to be friends with the beauty guru, okay?
Well, I guess you could say he's popular, at least on a superficial level.
On a superficial level?
He's blessed with good looks, so he tends to make a good first impression on people.
But turns out he's an asshole.
But in all his time here at the Fontaine Research Institute, I don't think he's ever had a single deep conversation about his research with his peers. That's no way to make real friends around here.
See, he doesn't care about research, so we don't care about him. Damn. Alright, pop off. You think he's a researcher for the clout then? Or like... Huh.
That's so weird. He definitely didn't come across like a recluse at that product promotion.
He's not a recluse, he's just, you know, researchers aren't his jam. He'd rather be with the ladies.
Oh, I don't find that weird at all. He definitely didn't strike me as the kind of guy who's good at making friends.
He's socially awkward. Wow.
Really? Paimon couldn't tell. Must be a Melusine perception thing.
Okay, we should talk with his acquaintances. But we also need to check the Research Institute for any clues. Let's split up. It'll save us some time.
Hell yeah.
Sure thing. We'll go ask around among the other researchers with Sigewinne. Paimon's suddenly kind of curious to know what everyone really thinks of him.
I mean, yeah, but no! I want to go look at the box! What say you? Nothing good. I'm not supposed to talk to any of you fucks. I have to go outside and touch grass. Damn. Damn, homie, you work like this? Antibes? Antibes?
Hey there, are you Antibes?
Antibes!
What do you want?
Damn, alright, pop off.
We're here to ask about Rawat. Any idea where he might be? We were told you were pretty close with him.
Close? Not sure that's the word I'd use. He wouldn't even let me use his patent.
Well... yeah, it's a patent.
Huh?
It's been a good few days since I last saw him. I don't know where he's at. Go ask someone else.
You've been face-swapped, fucker!
Would the patent in question happen to be related to the new skincare product he developed?
Yeah, kinda. Butterfly dew, or whatever he calls it. I heard he made a tidy sum off of that one.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Keep.
Most of the other researchers here focus on mechanics, energy, stuff like that.
Not plebeian
I get why
things
he
like
wouldn't be interested in
skincare.
having anything to do with them. But I'm studying coatings. There's a huge overlap in our areas of research. Why would he refuse to work with me?
Because it's not a... lotions aren't a coating. They're a fucking... they're an absorbent. They're not supposed to just go over the skin. They're supposed to be absorbed by the skin. You're already dumb!
I bought his product once and noticed it contains a unique substance that might have applications in coatings
Okay,
too.
there you go. You brought
If
it back.
Worked out, I could probably make as much as he's making.
Oh, so you just want money.
Don't get me wrong. I had no intention of plagiarizing his work.
Unless...
I was hoping to get official permission to use his findings in my own research. Followed the proper procedure. It was all above board. I would have had to pay him a license fee and everything. But despite that, he turned me down not once, not twice, but 3 times. It's like he's vehemently opposed to the idea of anyone else making the kind of money he does.
Unless it's, not about the money and you're just, a salty bitch.
Huh. So is Rawat antisocial, or is this guy just jealous?
Both?
Well, it doesn't look like we're gonna get any info. Wait, 1 second. Mr. Antibes? Next time you go shopping, you should buy some Buell fruits. Peel the skin, steep in water, then drink. It'll help calm your mood.
Stop being so fucking angry.
Huh? Yeah. Thanks.
She is a nurse. Follow her advice. Just saying. Man, we really came up to this fucker and be like, yeah, skincare. Wahoo! Calm your mood. Get better. Bonk. Bug. If Sigewinne needs the bugs, I'm so sorry to anyone pulling for her. Hi!
Excuse us, are you Audrey?
Aww.
That's me. What is it?
I don't like your hesitancy.
Are you close friends with Rawat? We're trying to find out where he is.
Close friends? You mean because I told him I had feelings for him once? I doubt I'm the first or last at the Institute to make that mistake. Why would you single me out as a close friend?
Usually a close friend, if you're gonna admit your fucking love to someone, would be a close friend first, but pop off, okay. Sucks to be you, I don't know what to tell you.
I should have known, really. Men like him, they just enjoy being surrounded by fawning women. They're not interested in a serious relationship.
Sucks to be you. Do you know where he lives?
Okay. We were just kind of wondering if you might know where we can find him.
Because we're all fawning women, obviously.
Why would I know where he's at? I barely know him, and he probably doesn't even remember me.
Then why did you confess your love to him? If you barely know him. Dumbass.
Ugh, this is getting annoying. Shall we go ask someone else?
Fucking Lumine talking to Sigewinne.
I think she knows Rawat better than she cares to admit. If we leave now, it might be a wasted opportunity.
Or we're just, you know, well, she's kind of really not passive, aggressive about it. So we should definitely keep investigating, right?
Maybe, but we're not going to get much out of her while she's in this state, are we?
Make her better. Give her skincare.
She's displaying symptoms common among people in love, if that's what you mean. But I know a cure.
Of being in love?
It's curable?
Sigewinne, what does that mean?
Oh, we're still no closer to finding Mr. Rawat. Oh, by this point, he could be in grave danger.
God damn it, Sigewinne, not the guilt tripping.
Danger? Wait, why are you looking for him again?
Come on!
Oh, that's right, yeah! The Marashose Phantom said that he's been targeted by some pretty bad people. We need to make sure he's safe.
What? How has this happened? He seemed fine when I last
a couple
saw him,
days
and
ago.
That was only a couple of days ago. Just happened to run into him, of course.
Oh, girly pop, you are not healing well.
Oh, I see. Well, do you have any thoughts on where he might be right now?
She's a fucking manipulator, Jesus Christ.
Okay, but this is purely out of concern for his safety. If he's not at the Institute, he might be at his mother's place. I heard she raised him alone, that they had it pretty tough financially, and these days she's housebound due to illness.
Aww.
He makes regular trips back home to check on her.
Aw, damn.
Oh, okay. Do you know the address?
Can you just, dox her? Real quick.
Nope, sorry. I only found out the thing about his mother because it came up in conversation once. I was just trying to find out more about him, you know, so I could get to know him better.
And then you still confessed your love like a dummy?
When I told him I had a crush on him, I offered to help him take care of his mother. And yeah, maybe that was a stupid idea, but did he really have to yell at me for it? It's like, fine, I can take no for an answer, but what's with the temper tantrum?
Well.
Unbelievable. These guys only want to show you their charming, well-groomed exterior. They can't stand it when a few home truths shine through.
Burn his ass, Audrey. Go girl.
Looks like her love syndrome is flaring up again. We need to find out Mr. Rawat's mother's address. Let's check with the Marashose officers when we regroup.
They must have like a... What's it called? A yellow pages is phone numbers. Is a white pages addresses? I don't remember.
Cool.
Does anybody still use those? I doubt it. Love that you can just look up people's address and phone numbers. And it was common practice. Hilarious. Sir with a telescope. Nope, camera. My bad. Bertram? Bertram Bell?
Sorry to bother you, sir, but are you Bertram?
Bertram Bell of the Bell's Hells?
Just
Critical
some
Role
concerned
joke?
citizens
Haha.
helping out the Marechaussee Phantom with an investigation. We'd like to ask you about Rawat's whereabouts, if that's okay. We're told the two of you are pretty close.
Every time we've said that's
Not
been
anymore,
negative.
we're not. Turns out we don't see eye to eye.
Oh. At least you're nice.
Oh yeah? What happened?
Do I have the stuff? What does that mean, hero?
The thing about us researchers is, most of us do what we do for some sort of higher purpose.
Oh my
But
god,
not
you sound so
Rawat.
gaudy,
All he cared about was how to
Bertram.
commercialize his findings.
I mean, to care for his mom, we've gone over this.
He won't even let you work with him unless you sign a
Oh,
confidentiality
no, the
agreement
bug.
first. Also, he has better control over who gets which intellectual property rights. How are you supposed to get any meaningful research done working with a guy like that?
I mean, sure. But also...
Now that I've got my own technical solution for my compressor, I don't need to work with him anymore.
got his ass.
So that's what Rawat is really like. We'd still like to know where to find him. Is that something you can help us with?
Fucking no.
Wait, you're... Yeah, I know you. You're the head nurse at the Fortress of Meripede.
Uh-oh, he's been
All right,
face
then I'm
swapped.
happy to help
Probably.
you if I can. I respect the work you do. Medicine serves the highest purpose of all the sciences.
Huh? Huh? Can I get a fucking... Huh? I mean, medicine is good, yes, but the highest purpose? I don't know, gamer. Oh, the caring about commercialization sounds like EA. Get them ass.
Wow, turns out Sigewinne's got some real clout.
Those were not words I was expecting Paimon to say. What the fuck?
Thing is, I have no real
Oh,
way
no, the
of knowing
bug!
where he might be. I stopped working with him 2 months ago, and I've barely seen him since.
Yeah, he's been... excuse me. He's been too busy debuting, fucking butterfly piss or something. I don't know.
But if you want my advice, I'd say go talk to the peddlers. There's a few he meets with every other day or so. Maybe they know where he's at.
The peddlers? But that's not capitalized, so that's not like a guild. That's just like... assholes?
Peddlers?
Yeah, back when I was working with him, I noticed he met with them quite often. Wouldn't surprise me if they were involved in some shady business together, because it seemed like they went out of their way to avoid discussing anything in my presence.
I'm sorry, clout? That's what I'm fucking saying. I was not expecting Paimon to say those words. That sounds like too modern of a word for this.
The little I overheard was about manufacturing and selling pharmaceutical drugs. Like I said, he's all about the money.
Next thing you know, Paimon's gonna start saying skibbity. Like, I'm just a little scared of that possibility.
Drugs? Doesn't he work with skincare products? Do those count as drugs?
Depends on what you put in the lotion.
Who knows? I never cared to find out. He's the Morag rubber, not me.
Get his ass, Bertram.
Thank you. You've given us plenty to work with.
Welcome. Goodbye, and may we both reach new heights in our scientific endeavors.
Yes. My, I mean, I know you're talking to Sigewinne, but, yes, my scientific endeavor of hit.
Well,
I go...
that's all 3 researchers. Let's head back to the meetup point.
I go fucking smack, and that's my science. What can I tell you? Damn, homies, y'all research like this? How do y'all get anything done? Fuck. Could not be me. I need the air-conditioned library.
Keep up.
What if I don't keep up, Tainari? Have you ever thought of that? Bonk. Hooray!
You know, Paimon started out thinking Rawat was a handsome researcher with a friendly and cheerful personality.
That's what they all want you to
It's such
think.
a surprise to learn that his peers have a different impression of him.
Paimon... That's what always happens.
So, what's your view of him now, Paimon?
he's a single-faced, money-grubbing, heartbreaking jerk.
A handsome researcher whose difficult upbringing turned him into a profit chaser with a chip on his shoulder?
Damn! Get his ass!
So your thoughts about his appearance haven't changed at all?
Huh?
Well, his looks are kind of a big deal. At least in Paimon's opinion. How did such a handsome guy end up being so antisocial? Even with his difficult family background, it just doesn't make any sense.
Handsome doesn't mean... What's it called? Handsome doesn't mean extrovert, Paimon. You heard it here first. You're only an introvert if you're ugly as fuck.
You can't judge a person solely based on their appearance.
You're so right, Sigewinne, and if only Paimon would learn!
Head nurse. Traveler.
Holy shit, there's so many
I
of
assume
them.
you've spoken with the researchers. What did you find out?
Everything's kind of fucked, and nobody likes him.
Bertram mentioned Rawat's involvement with some pharmaceutical merchants. Do you know if he's registered any pharmaceutical brands?
Since he was a whistleblower on such a huge case, I ran a background check on him. I don't remember there being any brands under his name.
How strange. If he was so focused on commercializing his research and averse to sharing his technology with others, why wouldn't he have registered his own brands?
To do illegal shit, Sigewinne?
Maybe he and his business partners needed to avoid public scrutiny?
You think he may have colluded with the gang? Well, the crime was manufacture and sale of drugs, and that would certainly be in his wheelhouse. We can't rule it out.
Man, if he just wanted to make a bigger profit off it, I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
Isn't that pretty unlikely, though? He was the one who blew the whistle on Van!
No, that makes him so much more likely, Paimon.
Most children who come to me with tooth decay have suffered pain for a long time already, but they'll still try to hide the fact that they eat too many sweets.
Uh-oh.
Grown-ups and children aren't so different in that regard.
Fucking called out. Whoopsies.
If you say so.
I saw him when he came to make his report, and I certainly didn't get the feeling that he was the type to collude with criminals. Perhaps it's more likely that they were coercing him.
Just because he's cute, that's what he wants you to think.
You mentioned that he comes from a poor family. So, it's possible that the criminals approached him, asking for academic support, luring him in with the promise of riches.
But that's just making shit up. That's just you listening to a true crime podcast and justifying it. No.
By the time he discovered who they really were, he was in too deep.
That doesn't make sense, though.
They had leverage on him, so he was forced to keep working for them. I've seen it happen many times before.
I mean, it makes sense, but, it's gonna be connected to the butterfly do thing at the beginning of the thing. I'll spend money on Ganyu, only to buy Primos for Chlorand! What a mood!
That does make a lot of sense. It would definitely explain why he was so unwilling to cooperate with his fellow researchers. No wonder he's so unsociable. He must be on edge all the time with a gang of crooks breathing down his neck. In that case, the situation could be worse than we thought.
Uh-oh.
If Rawat was working with the escaped inmates, they're sure to know more about his whereabouts than us. Oh, there's a good chance they'll get to him before we do.
Where's his mom's house? Where's his house? Why didn't we just go to them about asking where his house was? That doesn't make any sense to me. Why do we have to go ask all these fucks?
Based on the information we've gathered so far, he was last seen 2 days ago. If no one's seen him since, maybe we're too late.
No. I mean, well, maybe. I mean, those other guys made it out, like, what, 2 hours ago? Well, now probably 3 to 4 hours ago, so...
2 days ago? So he went missing right after that product promotion.
Oh, shit!
That was the same day he reported the criminals, too.
Huh?
Not a good sign.
Wait. He went to a product promotion, whistleblowed the criminals, and they got arrested. And then their sentence was... Oh, I bet their sentence was longer. I forgot that they swapped with people who were supposed to release today. Never mind, that's my own plot hole.
Don't worry, everyone. I believe we still have a chance. Since he disappeared right after blowing the whistle, it's likely that he's gone into hiding.
God, I hope so! And there's no protocol for protecting a whistleblower 2 days after he blew the whistle? That seems like an oversight.
Yeah, he must have been worried that they'd come for him.
all the more reason to find him as soon as possible.
There we go.
The only lead we have at the moment is his mother's house, which you mentioned earlier. Seath, think you can find the place?
Okay. Not how I thought that was gonna be said. Cool as fuck name.
Yep. When you register a brand, the Court of Fontaine requires you to provide a legal address. The one Rawat wrote down was in the outskirts of the city. That should be the place.
And the brand would be Butterfly Dew? Or was that just the scent? I'm confused.
Okay, then there's no time to lose. Let's move.
Unless it's, actually like a fucking domain or something. A legal, verifiable address. How soon will we verify it? Certainly not within 2 days. Just saying. It's only where like a factory could be or anything like that. Let's go! Oh hey, what's up? It just reminded me that I need to fucking build Chlorand. Speaking of, did I put my fucking artifacts back on Kuching? I think I did. Chlorand, what do you have? Oh, you got cooler shit. I forgot I gave you shit that you, like, need. I'm only sad I didn't get your sword. I'm so sorry. I let her down again! Maybe on the rerun. Maybe. Unless she's rerun with Nahida, in which case it's just full weapon banner all the way. Man, when you said edge of the... excuse me. When you meant outskirts of the court, I didn't think you meant the edges of my map. Damn. Bonk.
Alright, this should be the house. I'm pretty sure this was the address.
But you're not 100?
Okay. I'll knock.
Oh, okay. I'll fucking knock. Morgan knocks several times. No one answers, but you hear faint breathing.
Seems like whoever's inside has restricted mobility. Oh, it seems serious. Oh, what's the fastest way to get this door open?
Kick it in! There we go, Paimon.
No, I'll handle it. Let the expert deal with it. There'll be a mountain of paperwork if we damage a citizen's property.
But there won't be if we break into their house? Voodoo? It's fine, she gets cutesy sound effects.
Calm down. Deep breaths. Remember your training. Control your strength. And... it's open.
Did she pick the lock with one hand?
Seath, take a few people and lie in wait. Keep your eyes peeled for any activity around the house. The Traveler, Head Nurse, and I will go inside.
Oh, they all saluted in sync. That was kind of cute. Good job, guys. It's a fucking domain! Oh, don't tell me the factory's under the house. There's only so many of those Fontaine can have. Why so many basements if you don't have tornadoes?
Hello? Anyone home?
So many home.
Oh, there. On the bed, there's an old lady. That's gotta be Rawat's mother, right?
Oh my god, Paimon.
She doesn't look like she's in any state to be answering our questions, though.
Well, at least she's breathing. But it's fine. We brought a nurse.
But she is very ill. We mustn't force it.
Well, doesn't look like Rawat's here. She's the only one we can talk to.
I'm gonna investigate the fucking house.
Yep. Allow me. Hello, ma'am. Might I ask if you're Rawat's mother? We are trying to locate him.
Oh my god, yeah, she's old as fuck.
Hard of hearing, perhaps. Does anyone have a picture of Rawat?
No?
I have one here.
What? Oh. I'm person of interest. Of course she would have one.
I'd like to show you a photo, ma'am. Is this your son? Do you know where he is?
Gonna go with a big old no on that one.
Looks like this isn't gonna work after all.
Well, looks like we're out of leads.
You give up?
If Rawat's not here, things are looking very bad for him.
You give up so fucking quick.
Is it possible he could have avoided returning here because he knew he'd be in danger?
Maybe. But if so, where do we look next? Maybe we should take another look at the Institute.
Not the fucking Institute. Those
Yes,
guys don't
so?
want to help us. No, Paimon!
I suggest we all return there now. We found a good amount of useful information the first time. But perhaps there's something we missed. This is our last hope.
No, we look around the house.
Sorry, officer, but could I stay here for a while? This patient requires some care.
Of course. Traveler, stay with the head nurse.
You right?
You're technically here as her assistant after all.
We're gonna solve this all without you. Just fucking watch us.
Also,
You got
I'd like
it!
some RSA members to stay as well, and keep an eye on the area.
Why's that?
Just to be safe.
If Rawat knows how serious his mother's condition is, he will return.
He will survive!
Got it. Okay. I'll tell the squad members in hiding to stay put and keep a lookout.
Just fucking shush. And just stay. Me.
Thanks for helping me out yet again, Traveler and Paimon. No problem. But when you say her condition is serious, do you mean...
Are we gonna watch a woman die?
Yes. She's barely clinging on to life.
Every fucking time. Genshin. Why is Fontaine so full of dying people, orphaned children, and assholes?
Let me take care of a few things first. Could you pass me the towel over there? Yeah, of course.
I don't like that her hand is positioned for someone to take it. Gonna be a problem. Potentially.
I can tell that her family has tried a lot of different treatment methods, including some very expensive medicines. Unfortunately, her condition is so multifaceted that a recovery looks all but impossible.
Jesus!
Sigewinne, I'm on bets being a nurse must be pretty tough at times like this.
She's not the one needing the comfort at the moment!
Yes, it makes me a little sad.
There's a dying woman in front of us!
In a Melusine's eyes, a human's birth, aging, sickness, and death are as much a part of natural law as sunrise and sunset.
I mean, that's just accurate, but pop off.
But human medicine can defy that law to some extent. In that sense, it is a science of miracles. That is why I became fascinated with it in the first place. But it was only after I truly became a doctor that I realized miracles don't always happen.
Correct.
Even the greatest doctors cannot cure all diseases.
Uh-huh.
Sigewinne. Well, don't worry about me, Paimon. A doctor's duty is not to cure all diseases, but to treat whatever ailments they can.
Yes?
At the very least, I can lower her fever. That way she'll suffer less. And she might even be able to see her son.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. All the more reason to find Rawat as soon as possible, even if we don't catch those crooks.
So, he is legitimately gone? I'd really like to believe her face has been swapped too.
Oh, her fever is getting worse. Could I get some hot water?
Hot water?
We're on the case.
For a fever? Okay. Check table Sigewinne. Hot water for a fever? Seems to be a place where a family photo should have been. Why has the photo itself been removed? Uh-oh! Check the cabinet. Wait. There's ready-made water? Let's go! Hidden compartment! The way into the underground lab is written down in the journal. Well, would you fucking look at that? Investigation check, fucking go.
Found the hot water?
Maybe.
Sure did. And look what else we found.
We found a hidden note. Aren't we so cool?
Judging by this journal, it seems like Rawat has a private lab. There's a good chance he could be there right now. We gotta go tell Officer Morgan right away.
Not enough time. We have to investigate ourselves. We're the main characters.
But hold on just a moment.
What if I don't hold on for a moment?
The wet towel is ready. I'm giving you another injection.
Oh my god, another!
Are you feeling better now?
What did we give her? Morphine? You just carry morphine with you?
Oh, it's all right. We'll go bring him back. Please hang in there. Thank you.
Aww. Alright, damn. You know what? That was really nice. Okay. Heard. Yeah, not enough time. We're going straight to the lab. Ooh, I'm excited. It's an actual, like, drug op? I knew there was something fucking sketch about him. Not just the fact that he's in a story quest, but that doesn't help. Whenever you're like... Seath, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
No, don't look this way.
Hey, baby girl? That's not... It's Sir? Now it's just hide and seek of all the fucking hidden members. Guys, come on. Do a little better, please. Oh, it's near another bug. She's sticking out like a thumb. On God. Like, come on. At least, like, put your little antennae down or something. I don't know. Become cat? Take off your hat? I don't know. Just something. Jeez. Crazy. Wild. Could not be me. Oh my god, it's already crawling. Oh, I guess we told them somehow anyway? Ain't no way that was a fucking secret. It's right there.
It's Officer Morgan. They're already here.
That's convenient.
We
How'd that
came
happen?
As soon as we heard the news. I can't believe we were so careless. The most crucial information of all was hiding right there, in that room. And we missed it.
Correction. You missed it. We found it. So you're good.
Don't blame yourself. Right now, we need to focus on finding a way in. There's a mechanical door over here. Hopefully the instructions in Rawat's journal will help us open it.
Oh. Oh, he did give instructions. I forgot. Dumbass. Not this bullshit again. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep. The password is handsome.
It's open. Let's go in.
Hell yeah. Time to go beat his ass. Can we please go beat his ass? Oh wow, do you really recommend Hydro? Not like you're gonna give me Sigewinne or anything. Actually, for this one, let's bring Nahida. I probably should have taken off Kokomi to test Sigewinne's healing, but I kind of put all my faith in Kokomi, so I'm gonna keep using her for this one. Not gonna, I am a child! Pills?! Not gonna lie, I completely fucking forgot about the pills. Jesus. It shoots bubbles! Oh my god, I love her. Oh my gosh, it's so cute! Oh, I forgot she also has a bond of life mechanic.
How did they get in here?
Oh, you're
Captain,
fine.
up ahead. Those look like our fugitives.
Fugitives? What the fuck?
So they found this place too? Don't let any of them escape.
What do you mean they found this place? What are you talking about?
With sword from shadow.
Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Got him! Just gonna put you against the wall about it. We are blowing bubbles!
Cut to the chase.
Oh, I didn't get to use her burst! Damn it. I wanted to test that! Oh hey, it's Guardman.
Captain,
Yummy.
according to our list, many of the fugitives aren't accounted for. There may be others hiding deeper inside the facility.
I got a cool southern accent. Why haven't I built Clorand? I was on vacation, my gamer. I haven't.
So these guys were just the lookout crew.
I haven't loaded Genshin since I was gone, so womp womp on my end. But I got her up to level 70, and I've done a couple domain runs to get her artifact set.
Phantom.
But
how did they find this place?
But other than that, I desperately need to build my Clorand. What's poppin', Nova?
It's that guard from the fortress.
Yeah! We know this!
That's right. I'm on your side. I mean, the Duke sent me. What's the matter? Some sort of mix-up?
Nah. No way the Duke fucking sent you.
Mr. Odilon, didn't I tell you a few days ago that you need to stop all field work until you've recovered?
Get his ass, Sigewinne!
Well, you know, gotta help His Grace out. Share the load.
No!
Officer Morgan, this man is an imposter.
Get his ass!
The real Mr. Odilon has no recent health issues.
Eject him from the ship!
What? But
Face-swapping criminal is a terrifying subtitle.
Looks like the head nurse was right about the face-swapping method. Arrest them all!
Get the ass!
DuPont, stay here and keep guard. And watch the exit. If we're not back soon, call for reinforcements.
Burger.
Thank you for the burger.
Got it.
I have been given burger. Actually, I would kill for a fucking burger right now. I'm like really hungry. And I'm not sure why. Because I just
Don't worry.
ate.
I got this covered.
I got this covered. My lady. Southern ass. Bonk. Oh, but she is so cute. And she blows fucking bubbles. I can't. I love that about her. Fucking bubbles. Ooh. Into here? God damn it. There we go. Boop. Oh. Aw, I have to go down here. Stinky! Oh, are you done with your, stream, Nova? How did the rest of Medieval Dynasty go?
So many jars.
Jars?
Was this some sort of production facility?
As long as there's no My Little Pony figures with it, we're good. We're good.
This scent. It's probably the ingredients used to make butterfly dew.
Unless... waiting on Crystal to go to fucking bed! Tell Crystal to go to bed! Because Nova is telling me they're waiting on Crystal to go to bed.
Did it sell so well that he ran out of supplies?
How strange. Why would Rawat choose to manufacture a popular product like that in such a difficult-to-reach location?
Because it also processes drugs. Stay with the fucking program, Morgan.
Given our suspicion that he may have been coerced into the illegal drug trade, I would have thought that any production facility we find here would be used for illicit purposes.
The butterfly dew is to get rid of the illicit purposes, or it's infused with.
Perhaps butterfly dew is itself an illegal drug.
But sold legally.
Do you have any evidence for that claim?
Huh, yeah. I used it.
No,
Wahoo.
Just a guess. We need to find Rawat as soon as possible. He has all the answers we need.
I'm telling you, he's a baddie.
Understood. Well, let's not linger here. Let's go. Come on.
Come on, let's go! Bong. What if I just, bubble him? You think that'll work? Also, I just realized, when you hold her skill, it kind of forms a shield? You think it can kind of work like a Beto thing? Or like if it gets hit, it's stronger? I think that would be interesting. Ooh, production log. Been receiving less and less of the source fluid! Source fluid? Jars? If there are figurines, I'm fucking quitting the story's quest. Is it because of the flood after all? At least we'll be able to make our scheduled release after the batch is ready. Is it primordial seawater? That would be the least of our problems. Bonk. Bonk. There we go.
Doesn't look like we're gonna get this door open.
That's
Let's find another way around.
Damn it. Well, maybe we could have found a way to get the door open if you didn't fucking give up already.
What's with those carts and tracks? Oh, maybe it's one of those doors that opens when it senses cargo passing through. There's a loaded cart right over there. Let's bring it to the door and give it a try.
Paimon. The puzzle is not that hard. Did you have to tell me? Let's get moving. I wish I could write it. Hell yeah. Oh, chest. God damn it. Oh. Not the fucking stairs. Okay. Heard. Ah, shit.
Don't be nervous. Just relax.
Oh my god, I'm flying. What the fuck was that? What the fuck?
Don't blink.
That did not last nearly as long as I thought it would. That's kind of disappointing. Bonk. Get bubbled, loser. Hell yeah. Bonk. Alright, let's see. Wow. This feels a lot like the... God damn it, I'm a dumbass. Okay. This feels a lot like the puzzles they had you do for... on Eurilo 6 and Honkai. It feels a lot like those. There was like a whole like side quest of just doing those puzzles for Penacony. Oh, well, fuck. I didn't see that part. Nope. I fucking pushed it too far. Okay. Clockwise. Move. Alright. Counterclockwise. Move. Counterclockwise. Get the fuck out of the way. Man, they're simple, but especially for this playstyle, they're so time-consuming. No! No! Get your ass back here! Especially when you hit the wrong fucking button like me. Like a dummy. Alright. And get moving. Alright. Ooh, hot coil. Hot coil. Whoa! More illegalness! Wahoo! That looks terrifying. What the fuck?
This room's much smaller than the others.
Good observation, Paimon.
Judging by the implements on the table, this looks like a potion-making lab.
So could you tell by the jars, or...?
Head nurse, over here.
Please tell me it's a confession log. Please tell me it's a confession log. Or something equivalent. Wow. That would be funny. Oh. Oh.
Why would he change here?
Hello, everyone joining the garden. How are you? That's very sudden. Hello. Thank you for the follows.
Perhaps they stripped him down, left the clothes behind, and disposed of him somewhere else?
Sigewinne, what?
Yikes, Sigewinne, where did that come from?
What shit have you seen, Sigewinne?
Oh, what a tragic way to go. especially with such a bright future ahead of him.
Morgan, he's under suspect for drugs. That's not a bright future.
There's a path leading further on, Officer Morgan. Let's keep up the pace.
Hell yeah, more door puzzles. Love to see it. Let's be Sigewinne. She's a cutie patootie. Oh hey, it's the other side of the hallway. Let's go. Hubba. I don't like how much sediment came off of that. Oh hey, and this is the other side of that door, so yeah, we're just about to meet this fuck, aren't we? I heard big mechanical things.
Shh, there's a whole bunch of people in there.
God damn it, guys. Y'all ain't subtle.
Are you serious? You're telling us that within a day, our faces are going to rot like yours?
Oh shit.
Fontanian physiology changed dramatically after that great flood, and it's not as compatible with this face-changing solution as before. The side effects are as you can see.
Oh, and that's why his face is melty. Oh,
why didn't you say anything before we all used it?
Dumbass.
Look, my plan got you all out of prison, didn't it? You'd have
My
much
plan.
bigger problems to worry about right now if the Marshal-Say Phantom found out about your other crimes. Consider an ugly mug getting off lightly.
Damn. It's almost like you all done fucked up.
Ugh. You're just lucky we didn't leave you in there after you disappeared on us with no warning. We only let it slide because we're former partners. And now you have the gall to pull a stunt like this?
Oh, as if his face melting is a stunt. What the fuck?
Partners? Make no mistake, each of us is only looking out for himself. If you place too much trust in others, well, I'm afraid that's your problem.
Shit.
You hid things from me too. Remember how you each had a spare potion? You kept quiet about it until we planned the prison break?
Damn, they're doing a whole thing.
Oh, and you didn't have a secret spare? Then do you want to explain how you melted your face off before all this?
Guys, that's enough. Calm down. It is what it is. Arguing won't change anything. What's the plan, Parton? I'm assuming you brought us here for a reason?
There is no plan. We followed him here on the promise of more juice, but it turns out there ain't a drop here.
Dummies.
Besides, what does it matter now anyway? He already said, even if we did get our hands on more of that stuff, switching faces again solves nothing. They're still gonna melt off eventually.
Yeah, cause you're switching faces. Of course your physiology isn't gonna like freak out about that a little bit.
I said enough arguing. Parton, tell us the plan.
Melt your faces about it. Fuck if I know.
The most practical solution is to continue using the potion. Keep switching to a new face before the ulcers can start forming.
That is such high maintenance.
Are you kidding me? This stuff was hard enough to get a hold of even when we had a supply. Now you're asking us to use it like skin lotion after the flood all but wiped the supply out?
Yeah, get fucked.
Well, there is another option. But you'll have to make a deal with me first.
Who are you, the devil?
Okay, now we're talking. What's the deal?
I have a document I took from that researcher that details how to make a replacement. Just give me one bottle of the undiluted fluid, and I'll get to work.
Ooh.
What's the
It's
problem?
good to get out and stretch your legs once in a while.
Oh.
Or do you really just have one?
All right,
spare
I'll do a
bottle each?
stretchy. Stretch. Okay, that did feel good, thank you.
What do you think? That we were shipping them into the fortress of Meripede by the basket load?
Why weren't you?
Well then, say hello to never showing your marred faces in public again.
Get him, Potton.
I've heard enough. Get him. Let's see if that document even exists.
Damn.
Freeze! Marshal-Say Phantom!
Dumbasses.
What? Who let them in?
Oh! Like it's a doorbell system, like the fucking Ring doorbells. Beep boop. Marshal-Say Phantom? Oh yeah, just fucking come on inside. Let's go.
Officer Morgan, before anything else, please find out Rawat's status.
Rawat?
Uh-oh.
I don't see him. Hand over the hostage now, if you want any chance of avoiding an extension to your sentences.
Damn.
Spare us your condescending attempts to coax us back to our cells. You think we're looking to negotiate? Rawat is dead.
Damn. Has he been a face swap the whole time?
Pardon?
Arrest them all! Don't let anyone get away!
Let's go, gamers! Y'all don't know who the fuck you were messing with. I'm a nurse, and you're all dummies. I swear!
Inadmissible evidence!
Why are you swearing?
Rebuild!
Bonk!
Grow!
Damn, this one's like a long fight.
Hold the line! With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Hey! The room!
Oh no, you're about to do a thingy. Don't do a thingy.
Make yourselves a room. Calm down.
Calm the fuck down!
Incinerate!
So far, I'm just loving Sigewinne's for her fucking skill and burst lines.
Huh. Gotta say, I never expected to see the head nurse in combat.
Or that she had a giant fucking syringe hidden on her person at all times.
Some patients respond better to a more aggressive treatment plan. Did we get everyone?
Oh.
Captain, we finished the head count. Potten's missing.
God damn it!
Over there! The door's closing!
Fuck! How do you get away?
One group trying to arrest me, another trying to hunt me down. Good. I gotta kill two birds with one stone.
He's Rawat.
How did he get
Why
up
are
there?
you trying to...
There must be a secret passage somewhere. Find it!
Don't waste your energy. I already sealed it off.
How naive. We have more people outside. If we're not back out by the agreed time, they'll come to our rescue.
Well then, you'd better hope they get here in time.
Of course, it's a
There's
gas.
some kind of gas leaking from the pipes. Be careful. It's poisonous.
What the fuck?
This is our distribution center, where we store the product derived from our source solution. We had to use special fire prevention methods to prevent contamination.
So... Uh-huh.
The pipe network here was designed to emit a gas for firefighting. One little modification later, and it makes an efficient death trap.
And you just had this?
Why would you do this? Your partners are here too.
Well, obviously they're not partners no more.
Oh, please. If they can't supply what I need, they're of no further use to me. Besides, I can't have them exposing my potential whereabouts.
Why do you sound like Ridesley all of a sudden? Is it the same VA?
He's a maniac! Come on, we gotta find a way to open that door!
Go ahead, struggle in vain.
Struggle in
Once
vain.
the last
Shut
of you
the fuck
croaks,
up.
no one will ever find me again. So long!
Are you sure you're ready to leave, Potten? You haven't changed your dressing today.
You can't cure my face.
I
Just
can't
give up.
believe he heard her.
And what if I could?
Nice try. You're just trying to stall me. Don't you worry about me. I'll find a way to cure my face once I get out of here.
Oh, I doubt it. After all, Fontanians can no longer dissolve in primordial seawater.
I fucking knew it was the seawater.
What the? How did you?
Dumbass!
The key component of the face-changing potion is the fluid left behind by dissolved Fontanians. It might look like ordinary water, but it has some unique elements in it.
It's people?!
Before the flood, all Fontanians were oceanids, physiologically speaking.
Huh?
A potion made from that fluid could dissolve and reconstruct the face of a Fontanian in much the same way as hydroidolins change form.
Fontanians are fucked up!
Theoretically, it could give someone any appearance they wished. But since the flood, Fontanians have become true humans. They can no longer provide the source material for this potion, nor reap its benefits.
So, wait! And the witch that gave her thing to Sigewinne said her potion was made of sins. Was it the same thing? Oh my god.
Are you saying?
But like permanent?
This potion is made from Fontanians dissolved with primordial seawater?
They were...
Then their crimes are far worse than I thought.
How could you know all of this? No, wait. Of course! Well, well. So that's why you have a human appearance.
Also, totally not related to the story that she told everyone in public out front of, the potion thing. Like, come on, man, it's not that deep.
It also means
she'll talk about it.
that I have a formula you're unaware of. The air's getting thicker. It's getting hard to breathe.
Damn. Hell yeah, Sigewinne.
I might get to make a deal today after all. Alright, keep talking. How do you intend to give me the formula?
Get arrested again, and then we'll talk.
Oh, it's not a formula, but a finished product. I have a bottle of it right here.
What?
When I tried Rawat's skincare product, I noticed it had a certain special component in it. So I had my friends gather some other ingredients for me, and sure enough, a little experimenting later, I produced the potion.
We helped make a version of this?
I'm guessing his skincare lotion contains the fruits of your joint research?
Huh. Impressive guesswork. Yeah, we were a supplier for some of the raw ingredients.
Supplier of dead people fluid? What the fuck? Are we really gonna just glance over that?
But it only contains a tiny amount of the active ingredient. The effect is minuscule compared to the undiluted fluid.
Hence, stop calling it fluid. Is that why your face all melty?
Well, I found a way to reverse the dilution process, giving the skincare lotion a similar effect to the fluid it is derived from.
And he was using it to make people beautiful. Gross.
That's impossible.
Hey, yummy.
If I tell you some of the ingredients, I think you can figure it out. First, you need to combine tinted hydrophantasm tissue with transoceanic pearls at a ratio of around 3 to 7.
Tainted hydrophantasms and transoceanic pearls. I see. Can't believe I never thought of that.
And you fuckers were killing people in primordial seawater about it? Y'all need to go to prison again. Jesus Christ. Game crunchy? Aw, but it's getting to the lore part. Thank you, Nova. We'll let it wait, because I also genuinely need a process to fucking, a second to fucking process this. They were killing people to make a drug to change their faces to commit more crime. And then researcher came in and wants to make a lotion out of it. What the fuck? This is somehow more fucked than the Colt and Wriothesley story, and I didn't expect it to get much worse than that. Everyone in Fontaine is fucking crazy, and I high-key hate it. Jesus Christ. Hopefully the game is no longer crunchy. And if it is, it should fix itself in a moment.
So, can we make a deal?
Game good? Let me know if game good.
Sounds good to me. There's a delivery pipeline beneath this window. Drop the potion in, and I'll release you all.
Sounds good, thank you. Man, what if we were just lying?
Not trusting you that easily. You're like those naughty kids who try to hide their illness. Open the sluice gate first, then I'll hand you the potion.
Even if you're not bluffing, your potion won't cure my face permanently. You really think you have any leverage here?
Yeah.
I'm not closing the valve this time. Clock's ticking.
Oh, you're a bitch.
Fine. Then I'll just stand here with the potion in my hand. And when I faint from the poison, I'll drop it and it'll be destroyed.
Hell yeah!
No.
Oh no, you're being leveraged like a dummy.
It's open!
Disable that sluice gate! Jam it! Don't let it close again!
That's more like it. In that case, a promise is a promise.
Oh no, I'm gonna faint anyway!
Head nurse, there's too much poison gas in here. We have to leave, now!
It's alright, we got it. Well, then I guess I got out. Don't worry, gang. We have 999 seconds before we all die. It's alright. We got it. Also, let's fucking go Sigewinne, Master Negotiator. Who'da thought? Let's go. We'd love to see it.
That was too close. That Potton is a real nasty piece of work.
Fucking Potton!
Oh, don't be too quick to sit down. Moving around a little will help relieve the soreness. Same goes for you, Traveler. Oh, but Paimon, you should be fine, right?
Because she's moving, or because...
Flying fast is pretty tiring too, actually. Anyway, that's not important right
actually?
now. Paimon's still shocked to learn that there's a whole criminal operation going on behind that skincare lotion.
I'm somehow not shocked.
Shame I ended up giving the improved version to Potton after finally making it for you. I'll make you some more, I promise. No, please don't. Paimon doesn't want to use that stuff anymore. Still, it was a pretty good job that Paimon wanted to buy some in the first place, huh? It ended up saving everyone's lives. That's gotta count for something.
Sigewinne was actually the one doing the saving. You just kind of floated around and did fuck all.
Yeah, Paimon was just kidding.
Oh, uh-huh, were you?
Head nurse.
Schrodinger's
I've done
kidder.
a final head count of our team and the criminals. Everyone's here and doing fine.
Hooray!
We're ready to escort the fugitives back to the fortress of Meripede.
Did we get Potton?
It's a shame that we didn't find Rawat. At this point, I'm afraid he's probably deceased.
I think he was Potton.
What a horrible bunch. Especially that Potton guy. If he hadn't made good on that deal, we'd all be dead because of him. No, we wouldn't. I always keep a whole bunch of antidotes on me for emergencies, and one of them neutralizes that poison gas. We'd have been fine, even if you hadn't opened the gate.
Oh. Alright, Sigewinne, come on.
What? Then why did you give him the potion?
If this is true, I must concur. Sorry to be blunt, but I think you made a bad decision by handing him that bottle.
No, we made a good decision to actually reveal his stupid face.
If he changes his appearance and flees Fontaine, it's unlikely that we'll ever find him. No matter how cooperative his accomplices are when we question them.
Nah, it's fine.
No, you don't understand. I gave him the potion precisely so we could be sure where he'll go next.
Oh?
What do you mean?
Oh, we gotta hurry. She won't last much longer.
She fucking knew it was Rawat. He said Rawat was dead, but not in the like actual sense, but in the dead to me sense, cuz he was stuck as Potton. But he was actually Rawat the whole time. Man. You know what? If that is what ends up happening, pop off Genshin. Really fucked up story. Why are all of Fontaine's stories so fucked up? Also, I need a fucking screen grab of the fucking Travelers, Sigewinne, and Paimon in their little stacked columns. That shit was so funny. Did not fit the mood of the slightest, but it was pretty funny. Hey, it's Potton!
Don't move a muscle. I might be short, but I pack a mean punch.
Jesus, Seath!
Captain, you're just in time. While I was lying in wait, I spotted this crook snooping around, trying to find a way in. So I detained him.
Get his ass! Hey, look, it's Rawat.
His face.
That's not quite melty, but I do understand.
Are you Potton? So this is where you were heading, huh?
What?
This is how Potton looked before his face was marred. His current appearance matches the mugshot on his arrest warrant.
Damn.
I see.
Okay. Potton. Find out the thingy. Become researcher Rawat. Make skincare. Face keep Melty, get arrested.
Wait, so what's going on? Wasn't the whole point of the potion to disguise himself and escape Fontaine? Why would he change back to his original face and run right into our trap?
To go see his mom. Paimon, you're not fucking getting it.
Enough of this nonsense. Let me in.
You better pipe down. There's an old lady in there who's very sick. No way are we letting a crook like you inside.
Damn! I mean, she right.
To heck with it. Listen to me. I'm Rawat. That's my mother in there.
He's gotta be lying, right?
Paimon!
Rawat was a victim in all this. He was forced into it against his will. How can he and this monster be the same person?
Damn, okay, you're laying it on a little thick. I mean, you actually know, you're right, he is a monster.
Forced against his will? That's the funniest thing I've heard all day. Back when I was being coerced, everyone thought I was colluding of my own free will. And then when I actually became a criminal in my own right, you all suddenly thought I must be under duress.
Happens.
Amazing what a difference a handsome face makes.
Wow, it's almost like he swapped his face. I was fucking right!
Save us the speech. Explain yourself.
Morgan, it's not that hard.
You want an explanation? Fine. I'll tell it how it is.
Please do the side swipe to his handsome face.
When I was just Potton, the whole world treated me with contempt.
Ew. What do you want? Get away from me.
Did he have a crush on her too? Aww.
Women despise me.
Especially this one bitch named Audrey.
Collaborate? You don't look like much of a researcher to me.
Well, aren't you just an ass?
My peers scorned me.
Mr. Potton, was it? I'm most interested in your research. Consider my offer carefully.
Damn.
I doubt you'll find other investment opportunities.
Alright, you didn't have to go that hard, shit.
Only villains would work with me.
Damn.
You want out of the game? Forget about it. Turns out, I slipped up a little. Left your picture with some Marechaussee Phantom officers. Easy mistake to make. Now they've listed you as an accomplice and drawn up an arrest warrant.
Gascon, you bitch!
So I suggest you put any thoughts of running away to rest. If you get caught by the guards for being in the synth business, you ain't ever seeing the light of day again.
Damn, what the fuck?
There was no way out for me. Until I could stop being Potton.
Damn.
Mr. Rawat, I have something I'd like to tell you.
I became popular with women.
I mean, I get it. It's very distressing, but it's also like, women won't talk to me. It's like...
This new potion you developed is fascinating.
It's giving
Genius,
incel.
in fact. Would you consider working with me? I'd be happy to sign a licensing agreement.
You only need to, like, if you just submit shit anonymously, like...
My peers looked up to me.
Or you just need, like, a good foundation or some shit. I don't know, like...
I'm very interested in your research, sir.
Oh, fuck you.
You must no doubt have offers from countless investors. So far be it for me to ask for a full collaboration, per se. I merely wanted to express my interest. No pressure at all, naturally.
Never mind that it's the exact same research from this other guy that I really passive-aggressively was like, maybe I'll do it.
And the villains even began to fear me. Becoming Rawat showed me what a superficial world we live in.
I mean, you're not wrong.
But I did not hold a grudge. After all, this superficiality could be made to work in my favor. Or so I thought. But alas, the world seemed bent on finding a reason to make me despise it. Mother, I'm back. How are you doing?
Who are you?
Get him, Mom.
I bought the best medicine Mora could buy, but nothing would cure her illness. In the end, I hoped she'd at least be able to see her son one last time before she passed, but when everyone else rejected me, the only person who cared about me was my mother. Then, when I became a rising star in the Fontaine Research Institute, I was unrecognizable to
Don't
her.
you dare try to make this a parallel to Sigewinne, because that is not fair.
I have to let her see me again. Even if it means donning my own wretched, ugly face. Well, is that enough explaining for you? Now do you understand? Let me inside already!
Have you ever considered if you'll even be able to look your mother in the eyes after what you've done?
I mean, he did before, just with a different face, so probably.
You found a way to completely change your identity. You could easily have escaped from them. But no.
But
you
no.
chose to keep working with them.
Mayhaps.
Why would I want to give up on such a lucrative business?
I mean...
The profits were dozens of times that of the synth business, and it was all above board.
So you kept being a villain just for the money?
Oh, it's the Dory problem. Hoyo really mentioned how we just really hate Dory and put it all into this one villain. Okay, heard.
Villain? By what standard?
Oh, shut up.
Is doing evil deeds really what makes someone a villain in your eyes? Or does it all come down to the way they look?
No, it's their actions!
None of you saw a villain when I was wearing my other face, did you?
I did. It was Paimon that didn't. Also, you were just a kinda cool, pretty dude selling skincare. Not an asshole using dead human fluid. Like, wrong on so many levels.
You have no right to judge
I have
me.
every right to judge
You're
you.
all just fake people living in a hypocritical world. I regret nothing. My mother would understand.
No, I am judging you on your actions, not your birthmark, my gamer.
You're a villain to the core, but especially that tongue. Honestly, I don't see a villain when I look at your current face either.
Exactly. It's because you use dead people.
Don't humor me. You don't seem surprised by my confession in the least. How long have you known the truth?
The whole time.
I didn't know anything for sure until you chose to take that potion bottle and spare our lives. But if you're asking when I started suspecting you, it was the first time you came to see me at the infirmary.
Of course it was.
I had to confirm my suspicions. That's why I chose to join this investigation.
Damn, she really just do be a master manipulator. I'm kind of scared of Sigewinne, guys.
Are you kidding me? A young, promising researcher and a wretched criminal? What on earth gave you the idea that they could be one and the same person?
Your face! Your face was melting!
Well, there were no visual clues. This potion's face-changing effects are very powerful. Even as a Melusine, I couldn't see through the disguise. But I believe I understand humanity a little better than most of my kind. Humans have certain fundamental qualities that do not change with their appearance.
Apparently committing crimes!
Fundamental qualities, huh? So you think you're the one who's seen through me, do you?
I don't like where this is going.
Most people probably don't know this, but I think I can guess what your deal is. Melusine constitutions are very close to that of water, so it stands to reason that the potion should work on them too. You used it yourself, didn't you? That's why you have a human appearance.
I mean, she used it in front of you at for the example thing, for the whatever. But, it's something similar, because, I mean, the witch said it was made of sins.
Sigewinne?
Yo, it was made of sins! Which means it's either dead Fontainians, because Nouvelette had to clear all the sins, or it's the Abyss, because of the sinners. So, there's not that many options for sins!
Yes, you're right.
I'm very angry. She used a permanent version.
I'll bet it was back in the days when Melusines were discriminated against because of their appearance. It was either carry on living in the gutters as part of an alien race cast out by humanity, or become the head nurse of the Fortress of Meripede, revered by all. Not a hard choice to make. It's a no-brainer.
Oh no! Be cast out due to speciesism. Or be accepted because of your usefulness. This argument sucks!
So you see, you and I were the same.
No.
And I'm the one who saw through you!
It's not the same though. You changed your face to commit more crimes. And she's helping people.
That's not important right now. You came here to see your mother,
That-
didn't you? Well, I can grant you your wish.
That's not what you're supposed to say, Sigewinne!
Huh?
A head nurse. I'm not sure that's a good idea in his current state.
Don't worry. Back in the warehouse when I traded the potion for our lives, I was doing it to test him. He was willing to risk sacrificing his only chance of escaping capture by opening the gate in exchange for the potion.
True.
Also, he could see his mother again. If nothing else, his concern for his mother is genuine.
True.
I see.
So before you arrest him, please allow him to see his mother one last time.
Before she
Trevor
fucking
and I will
dies!
accompany him.
Alright.
Whoops.
I understand.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off, Sigewinne.
Join the head nurse inside.
Alright. And what say you?
I don't trust this guy much. Be careful.
What if I'm not? Hey, did y'all forget I'm the renowned traveler? I'll stab him myself first. Then I can go to jail again and say Wrightsley. Hee hee.
Mom? It's me, Potton.
Aw.
Your son. You recognize me now.
If she still doesn't, I'm gonna fucking laugh.
Mom, what's wrong?
I'm sorry, but I have some bad news. I examined your mother last time we were here, and it appears that due to her prolonged fever, she's lost her eyesight.
Can fevers do that?
What?
Your appearance no longer has any bearing on her ability to recognize you. But there are always other ways to remind our loved ones who we are. Wouldn't you say?
With, your voice? Or... That hand is, really sticking out there.
No, it can't be. Please, Mom. Open your eyes. It's me, your son, Potton. If you really can't see my face, then here, take my hand. Tell me you feel your son's hand. I've done so much to get to this point. Please, you have to recognize me.
I think she's going as we speak.
No.
The temperature of his palm must have changed. I'm sorry. It seems I couldn't bring him back to you after all.
The way of the frog, what does that mean?
It's you. Thank you. Oh, of course.
Croaks. Oh my god! Fuck!
Mom, why will you answer her and not me? Why?
Because you're an asshole!
No more questions, Potton. She's gone.
Oh my god!
Mom? Mom?
Hold on. I have to, hold on. What expression is it? Is it this one? Okay, look. Oh no, what is it? Is it... Okay, there we go. It's terrifying to do any other time, but, here, hold on. Nope, that's angry. That's sad. So sad. I mean, I am genuinely sad that, the mom died, but, he still, helped dissolve people to make potions to change his face so that he could commit more crimes, so there's only so much empathy I can really have. Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry to say this, Potten.
I'm not sorry!
But you and I are not the same.
You should not be sorry to say that, Sigewinne. I still have my mom. Potten is eventually taken away by members of the Marshose Phantom. A day passes in a flash. Oh, it's a loading screen, so I actually had like 10 years to read it. Damn, I really thought it was going to be one of those screens that they just flash up and then immediately take away before I can finish reading it. But, ooh, yikes. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, are they gonna tell us everything's sold out and not coming back? Was there a recall?
The wait is over, everyone! The sale of our new skincare product, Romaritime Essence, will now begin.
Oh.
Another skincare promotion, and it's selling as fast as last time. Wonder what people would think if they knew what was in the last batch. Oh, Sigewinne's here too!
She made a whole thing in a day?
Hey, Sigewinne! Oh, Traveler Paimon, hello! I hope you two got a good rest yesterday after all your hard work.
Okay, so we are acknowledging that it's only been a day.
Of course! Nurse's orders, right? Anyway, are you here to take notes for your next article? Actually, I'm mostly here to help Officer Morgan wrap up yesterday's case. Ah, that reminds Paimon. That stuff sold like crazy, didn't it? Is it gonna cause huge problems? Nope, there's nothing to worry about. Unless modified, Butterfly Dew is an excellent skincare product that's completely safe to use.
It's gonna be on some, like, 2-hour, like, whenever YouTube exists for Genshin, it's gonna be on, like, some, YouTube documentarian's 2-hour deep dive on, like, Butterfly Dew, and then its subsequent, discontinuation.
Besides, officers have already retrieved all Butterfly Dew purchased on the market. Now it's just a matter of disposal.
Oh. Easy. Okay.
After consulting Monsieur Nervulette, I came up with a way to neutralize any harmful effects. So it'll evaporate naturally, without polluting water or soil.
Damn! You know, that does sound like something Nervulette would, like, care about, so that's fair.
Wow. It's Sigewinne to the rescue again!
Thank you for serving as our consultant, head nurse. All the Butterfly Dew we recovered has been disposed of, according to your instructions.
Hooray!
Great! Good job, everyone!
Also, you mentioned you wanted a copy of Rawat's interrogation records. Well, technically Potten's records. Anyway, I have them with me.
And look, I'm glad he cares for his mom, but his mom did not care about him naming him Potten. I'm just saying.
After he saw his mother for the last time, it was like all his mental defenses came crashing down.
Aww.
He put up no resistance during the interrogation and answered all our questions.
Hopefully, truthfully.
We learned a lot.
Damn.
Apparently, the formula was something he discovered by chance while helping the criminal gang produce synth. Later, he came up with the idea to dilute it and use the resulting substance as a skincare product.
Because he had self-confidence issues.
Their supplier was Vache.
Of course
But
it was
you could also
Vache!
argue that they were the ones doing him a favor. His operation helped Vache's gang dispose of an enormous amount of evidence.
Oh my god, it all goes back to Vache.
It made for a seamless collaboration. One man's trash was another man's treasure, and there were no loose ends. It's no wonder we never noticed what Potten's gang was up to.
Were there any hints of that in the Archon quest? Also terrifying, thank you.
Vache again, huh? Is there still no end to the harm he caused?
He's already dead, Paimon!
Make no mistake. The crimes of Vache and his accomplices will come to an end. It's only a matter of time.
Vache's crimes have definitely ended. I don't know how subsequent his gang is, but you know.
Since the flood cut off their supply of primordial seawater, they've been forced to resort to riskier methods, like using their private reserve to attack people on the street. Naturally, those attempts all ended in failure.
Man, it has got to suck to be in Fontaine right now.
After receiving numerous reports, we were able to zero in on the gang, and eventually round them up.
Get him.
That sounds more like it.
Based on what he told us in his confession, we pretty much had him backed into a corner, even though he made a point of distancing himself from the gang while disguised as Rawat.
I mean, fair.
He tried to throw us off his tail by reporting his accomplices, giving him enough time to transform back into Potton and see his mother one last time.
Until his ass got caught!
But there was one thing he hadn't anticipated. Even though Potton had been missing for a long time, we were very much still on the lookout for him. So, the moment he appeared in public, after changing back to his original appearance, we caught him.
Dummy.
So he tried this once before, huh? Guess he really did want his mother to see him again. But in the end... Looking at the interrogation records, it seems like he spent the first sum of money he earned as Rawat on his mother's treatment.
That tracks.
Yes. Which is why I suspect that his initial motive for using the potion was not personal greed, but a desire to become somebody who had the power to save her.
Man, that was Dory. Except she didn't go to prison about it.
Even so, he went too far. In the end, he got what he deserved.
I mean, I feel, well, I'm not gonna say he deserves death, but,
I understand. Thank you for bringing me these records. Why did you want them anyway? Potton was one of my patients.
Oh.
So I need to put together a medical file for him. My teacher always stressed that a person's life experiences are just as important to their file as their medical history.
I mean, yeah.
Why are you still treating him like your patient? Isn't he kind of beyond redemption now?
Beyond redemption does not mean dead. He could be her patient again.
Well, that may be true, but a patient is a patient, regardless of the choices that bring them to my care.
See, Sigewinne gets it.
One last thing, head nurse. Please keep everything you know about this potion a secret.
You mean the secret thing that we're talking about on the public square? You know, the secret potion?
It would be for the best if most of Fontaine knows nothing of its existence.
There's a crowd right next to you!
I know my fellow officers and I
like right
will
there.
be able to sleep easier if that's the case.
I mean, it will make public discord easier, but you know.
Of course. Not to worry.
I'm always worried.
Thank you for understanding. I'll take my leave then.
Bye, Morgane. Morgan.
So, Sigewinne, did you really use that potion yourself?
Yes.
Why do you sound so surprised, Paimon? I told you all about it. It was quite a while ago now.
The witch!
You mean that story about the witch and the potion? So it was really, actually, genuinely a true story?
She said it was true, Paimon. Paimon! You're so fucking dumb.
Yes, it really, actually, genuinely was. But...
the process of making that potion... the witch said it was made of sins! Y'all are just bad listeners.
There are some secrets I can't tell anyone about. But considering everything we've been through together, I know I can trust you with them.
Wahoo!
Before I tell you though, could you follow me somewhere? I want to pay my respects to an old friend. Of course!
Was her teacher the witch? Was her teacher the witch? But who's actually like, no, no, click. Why is it always somewhere not near a teleporter? What the fuck? I mean, it's kind of near, but like, not close enough. We're at the end, Sigewinne. We're at the fucking end. Make it easy for me, please. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna miss Fontaine. At least a little bit. Neuvillette moment? Risley moment?
Oh, Neuvillette and Risley, they're here too!
Neuvillette and Risley moment?
Good to see you, traveler. Paimon. I trust all has been going well for you.
Hell yeah, buddy, it has.
Big news, everyone. The Udex is out of his office on important business.
Good news, everyone!
Hmm? Is that genuinely something people would consider big news?
Nouvelette, honey, my lover, please.
Why wouldn't they?
My home?
Important business is a big deal.
I love their dynamics so much.
Ah, yes, you're quite right. When someone you care about requires emotional support, being there for them at the right time and place is of the utmost importance. After reading the Maréchal Phantom's reports, I had a feeling a trip here might be in order.
Take note. That, my friends, is how Monsieur Neuvillette shows that he cares.
I love
We're both here
Risley.
for the same purpose, actually. To accompany Sigewinne as she pays her respects to her late teacher.
Oh.
So the old friend she mentioned was her teacher then? The witch?
Paimon!
Sorry. Paimon didn't mean to be rude. It's only because Sigewinne calls her that all the time, so...
I doubt she considers that title to be offensive, Paimon. Don't worry.
Indeed. In fact, I believe Sigewinne would take it as a sign of affection. She has spoken of this doctor on many occasions, and it sounds like she was a truly generous individual.
I mean, not what we've heard, but, you know, pop off.
In those days, many people harbored prejudices against Melusines.
Oh.
She was the only teacher willing to take Sigewinne on as a student.
Wow. It's really nice of you two to be here for Sigewinne. Guess you guys really look out for your younger colleagues, huh?
Aww.
Younger colleague?
I mean...
Well, that might be true for the Udex, but I'm not sure I can say the same.
I was about to say, Risley is definitely the younger of the two.
Sigewinne served a sentence in the fortress of Meripede hundreds of years ago, and after she did her time, she decided to stick around. She's been an integral part of our administration ever since.
They fucking jailed the Melusine?
Strictly speaking, the head nurse has been around longer than most people in the fortress, myself included. Pretty sure that makes me the younger colleague.
Correct.
She served a sentence?
She committed a crime?
Yes. Long before I became Udex,
Huh?
there was an ancient law in Fontaine that prohibited any attempt to transform another species into a human.
Oh, I guess that's fair. Is that from Celestia?
Initially, I and most researchers believed this law to have been imposed due to ethical concerns.
I mean... that's what happened to Fontainians, so, you know.
But now, it seems more likely that the law was nothing more than an insurance policy, a way for Egeria to ensure that her people would remain insulated from the truth, thus enabling them to lead more straightforward, happier lives.
And that's why it was qualified as a sin. Okay.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
Especially when you find out you're not a person ever.
Sigewinne had her reasons for choosing to obtain a human form, but the act was nonetheless in clear violation of the law.
According to the judgment de Ortrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
Could you tell us a little bit more about what happened back then?
Oh, God. Alright, Otto, let's go. Get it out.
Certainly. Sigewinne does not object to her close friends learning about her history. In fact, I first learned of it myself because she confessed the truth to me of her own volition.
Oh. Cutscene?
Even with their daughter so ill, they kicked you out? Stubborn as always. And prejudice isn't a disease I can cure either.
Damn.
Shame that I don't have the energy to get over there. You're laughable, you old witch. You want to save everyone in Fontaine, but you can't even save the patient before you.
Oh.
Master, what are you?
I discovered a strange disease, one I suspect that every Fontainian suffers from.
Oh, shit.
But without witnesses or proof, no one will believe
She
me.
thought about something back then?
I had no choice but to experiment on myself to find a cure, but I hit a wall. And as you can see, it took a wretched toll on me.
Oh.
Then I'll find a cure for you, and then you can go cure her.
There's no need. I am beyond saving now.
Oh, shit.
There's nothing you can do.
Okay.
But, Master...
As I said before, a doctor's duty is to treat whatever ailments they can.
Uh-huh.
I know, but they don't trust me at all.
That girl. She's your first ever patient, isn't she?
Oh, shit.
Tell me, what cost are you willing to bear to see her cured?
I'll do whatever it takes.
That...
Even if it means breaking the law and being punished for it?
That's the damning words.
As long as I don't hurt anyone. Yes.
Are you included in that?
Spoken like a true student of mine. Then I shall make one more final gamble. And see my experiment through to its end.
2 hours? That's it?
Leave me for now, and come back in 2 hours.
Damn.
If I am able to work this miracle, then I will have found a way to save all Fontanians. And I shall be able to help you treat that girl. If not, then it means there is one more disease in this world that I cannot treat. In that case, do not come looking for me.
Oh, damn.
I will leave you a parting gift. An accidental discovery happened upon through my study of this strange disease.
Huh.
It has little use, but it will at least help you cure this one patient you can reach.
Alright.
When Sigewinne returned, the miracle had not occurred. She found a potion bottle and a note on the table. After using the potion as instructed, she gained her current form, breaking Fontaine's law in the process. And after I had confirmed the veracity of the events, I gave my verdict.
So that's what happened.
Damn. Fuck.
I fear Sigewinne only understood the full story after the truth about the dissolution of Fontanians was uncovered.
Oh my god.
When I reflected on all this with that knowledge in hand, I felt a deep sense of regret. As I use the law to uphold justice, there are times when I cannot help but acknowledge its ruthlessness.
Well, that's the
After the
crux
final
of it,
details
isn't
of the events surrounding Sigewinne's transformation came to light, I checked several sources and, thankfully, the legal code does not require Sigewinne to shoulder any additional punishment.
Yeah.
Wonder how she feels about all this.
We can go ask
Since
her.
she invited you here, I imagine she intends to speak of these matters with you, no?
I mean, shit, at least. Hey, what are you guys talking about?
On behalf of the Maréchaussée Phantom, I would like to once again thank the Fortress of Meripede for your assistance in the response to yesterday's prison break.
Our head nurse and the Traveler in Paimon did most of the heavy lifting, I would say.
Sigewinne seems to be in good spirits. I trust work hasn't been too hard on her lately?
Well, she
What
might
say
be
you?
the only permanent medical staff in the fortress, but there's plenty of people with medical knowledge willing to help her out.
I am most relieved to hear it.
Hooray!
The way you're asking after her well-being makes you sound like a concerned parent.
He is the father to all Melusines.
Well, I won't lie. I've always seen myself that way.
He wrote laws that said don't be racist to them. Of course he's their dad.
Showing your age a bit there, don't you think?
Indeed. Actually, I often forget just how much older I am than you.
Well, while we're on the topic, what did you do before getting this job anyway? Spend all day swimming in the sea from east to west and then north to south?
Actually, he's the drone.
Yes, and, from the surface to the ocean floor on occasion.
Aw, he's good with the bit.
Wow. Impressive.
Apologies, that was merely an attempt at humor. You can disregard what I said.
That's impossible, I'm afraid. My imagination's already running wild.
Hot? I love them, Your Honor. I was running the opposite way of Sigewinne. Jesus. Let's go!
You're here.
You bet your ass I am.
The old friend I mentioned was my teacher. When she passed, her body was nowhere to be found. All that's left of her is an empty tomb. And even that's deep underwater now.
I mean, hypothetically, she still lives on through you or some bullshit, right?
Sigewinne, the witch who gave you the magic potion, she was your teacher, wasn't she?
Nuvolet just confirmed this. What the fuck?
Sounds like Monsieur Neuvillette filled you in.
Yeah.
After learning the truth, it must have been hard to process, huh? Well, to be honest, after I realized what really happened that night, my first thought was that it kind of made sense. It seemed exactly like the sort of thing she would do. But she was planning to sacrifice herself and never told you.
You don't have to live as a martyr, Paimon.
That's just who she was. If lying is what it took to get a kid to take their medicine, then that's what she'd do.
I mean, I know I usually go with the second option because I'm Lumine, but no, that's pretty fucking good.
Alright, but why did you turn yourself in?
Little odd, but you know, works.
I broke the law, simple as that. My teacher made her choice, and I made mine.
Also, you think she could go around like that and have people not, like, think she's weirder? Like, I don't know.
True. It's just, the way Potton framed it when he was asking you all those questions, it made Paimon really mad. You're not like him at all, and everything Neuvillette said confirms that. And yet, you were still convicted and thrown in prison. It just feels so unfair.
I mean, yeah, but also, like... So that's where law gets complicated, Paimon.
Unfair? I happen to think just the opposite. If I hadn't served that time, I'm not sure I would have been able to stay strong when he was questioning me.
I mean, yeah, because it's literally like the law, quote-unquote, treats everyone fair when the law is fair. Like, it has to be built on a fair foundation. That's the problem.
What makes you say that? I knew you'd be curious. Let me tell you a story.
I've heard so many stories today!
The verdict came down. This Melusine is guilty. The Iudex defended the authority of Fontaine law, but he did not confiscate the Melusine's medical kit. And so, the Fortress of Meripede gained a new little doctor. She still wore her hood and raincoat, even though it never rained in the fortress. Perhaps thanks to her human appearance, no one refused her treatment. She treated more and more patients, and her sentence grew ever shorter. Finally,
what was her
the people of the
sentence
fortress could not live without her, and though her sentence ended, she did not leave them either. Then one day, she received an invitation from the outside world.
Aww.
The location seemed familiar, and when she arrived, an old lady was waiting for her.
Huh?
She saw right through the Melusine's disguise, but didn't reveal it. Instead, she asked a question.
Tell me, why do you think you gained the respect of so many people, despite being a Melusine?
Because I look like a human?
It's been 50 years, Sigewinne, and you haven't aged a day. I think everyone knows you are not human.
I mean, also fair.
I finally found you, after all these years. I still remember, you know. It was you who saved me that night.
Oh,
but
it's the friend.
I was no longer a Melusine by then.
Okay, that...
Does it really matter if you're human or Melusine?
That's nice.
I remember the warmth of your palm. It's quite unmistakable.
Damn!
And you know what? It hasn't changed one bit. You don't have to hide anymore, Sigewinne. These days, everyone wants to make friends with Melusines. And I think that it's all because of you.
Damn.
I'm sorry I couldn't say this until now, but thank you, Dr. Melusine.
Now that's an ending Paimon can get behind.
You know what? That's a nice full circle. I'm alright with that.
After hearing everything Potton said, I wanted to tell him that it didn't matter who he looked like on the outside. But it was too late. The warmth in his palm had already disappeared.
He already gave up on life.
I tried to treat him, but the roots of his problem had nothing to do with his face.
It does feel like wasted potential.
I understand. Thanks, you two. I appreciate you being here for me while I talk this through. Oh, it's nothing. Our pleasure.
You work for Chick-fil-A now?
Oh, there's one more reason I invited you here. It's about time I finally give you what I promised.
We get contaminated skincare! Yay!
In order to restore the appearances of the face-swapping victims, the Marashose Phantom gave me special permission to make a few bottles of that potion. And I made one extra just for you two.
This feels like a crime to have. Novalette, are you okay? With this?
We don't need it, though. Shouldn't we destroy it? Well, even if you chose to destroy it, I still thought I should give it to you first. You two did so much for me. How could I break my promise?
Damn, she do kind of got a point, though.
Well, fair enough, but anyway, Paimon's definitely not interested in this stuff anymore. Still, if this is the very last bottle in all of Teyvat, getting rid of it would feel like kind of a waste. Maybe we can give it a special meaning somehow.
I hate being world witnesses.
Paimon's got it!
We just hold on to it forever and ever.
Melusine physiology wasn't affected by the Great Flood, right? So that means the potion should have a permanent effect on you. In that case, what do you say, Sigewinne? Ever thought about transforming back to the way you used to look? After all, from a Melusine point of view, Paimon bets Melusines look the cutest of all.
Paimon, they've already made the playable model. They can't possibly do that.
Paimon, after everything, do you really think it matters whether I'm Melusine or a human?
She had her whole arc about it.
Well, what was Paimon thinking? You made up your mind a long time ago. Yeah, let's just destroy this thing.
No, don't destroy it!
Leave it to me.
It can be useful! God damn it, Paimon! Aw, that's a cute image. Okay. I can take that. The warmth of lies. And the fact that that fucker had no warmth left.
I'd like to stay here with my teacher for a little longer.
Okay. Coolio. Love to see it. Man, those fuckers left. They are not supportive of you at all, Sigewinne. Shit. Could you imagine? Man. I wasn't too on board at first, but that story was fucking crazy. Holy shit. Hop off.